Ready? Yeah. Peace, y'all. This is Views on the 7 podcast, man. Happy Mother's Day, man. Happy Mother's Day to all the women out there. Happy Mother's Day to wifey.
Yeah.
We got Asia in the building with us. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to PCO moms.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Ivy, am I still alive?
Yeah,
Am I still alive, Asia?
Yeah, she's still around.
I know that's fucked up. So we.
That's like a crazy question. Huh?
Yeah, that's
She's
crazy.
still alive?
No, because he be
the
posting
question wasn't crazy.
he be
This was crazy.
he be posting a picture sometimes, and I'm like,
My godmom, she passed away.
see,
from COVID.
I ain't be, I don't be
okay.
tripping, man.
Okay.
Peace to your godmoms.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to your moms. Man, what's been up, man?
Good, man. I don't want to talk about this Mother's Day because we had a real good debate before y'all walked in
It was
here.
not a
What's
good
up?
debate.
What's the debate?
About childbirth.
Horrible debate.
Huh?
About childbirth.
What about it?
What's your hot take, Sean? Tell people your hot take.
I said,
on
as far as the
childbirth.
pain level, I said I call cap.
Yeah, because you on drugs.
Elaborate.
What?
Elaborate.
When you on epidural,
Y'all are.
It don't hurt. You don't think it's hurt?
you can't even they be trying to tell you to push, and that's why they be like, ugh, because you can't feel the push.
So you don't think they'd be as pain as they be saying too, right?
No.
Wow.
I knew I'm not crazy.
You're on. It's a literal epidural. Like,
Everybody
sound
don't have
insane.
a.
well, I know
epidural.
yours fell out. Yours. didn't
Yeah,
it?
because my shit wore off,
wore off,
and
yeah.
I felt
That's a
everything.
thing that happens, and then
I
you feel everything.
Yes, and
But
I
could you take
don't want
another
to have
one?
no more kids.
Take a.
Another epidural?
No.
That's not how
Childbirth, nah.
epidurals work.
Oh.
That's how
No.
you die, actually. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't do one and done?
Yeah.
All
It's
that-
very strong drugs that they inject into your spine to numb you from the waist down.
I want to say,
So
I think they
that
do
you
like a
can
local anesthetic though.
Push it
Give
out.
birth.
Yeah.
To
All
a
that
human.
mother
I think
shit.
it is considered local anesthetic.
all that
'cause it
mother
is
shit is
anesthesia.
overrated outside of people.
Come on,
I'm
Spence.
lying to you.
We didn't even talk.
What?
Because most of it, y'all on drugs. Y'all don't like necessarily like.
Not
feel
everybody
anything.
is on
Y'all have
drugs.
after effects years and years after the epidural. So no, y'all ain't feeling it after the baby.
Because of
Do you know what the after effects of an epidural feel like?
Yeah, it fucks y'all up. So I know y'all don't be feeling when y'all push the baby out.
If A squared plus B squared
just saying.
equals C squared, no.
If a nigga can numb you up enough to where you can't even feel yourself pushing
Come
the
on.
baby out, y'all not even, most of the time, y'all pushing and shitting at the same time. So y'all trying hard. Y'all don't feel nothing.
And
Y'all
again,
trying hard.
everybody
The
does not
key
get
word.
an epidural.
Say that one more time, because I don't think he
Everybody
heard you
does
the
not
first 3 times.
Get an epidural.
Well, I know you got the what's when you get like the doulas and shit, and y'all be doing it in the bathtub and all that shit, but you gotta really
No,
be like on
there's
your
some
earth
women
deodorant
that
to do
some I know a lady
crazy.
that pushed out all 4 of her kids
Well, okay, so I'll say this then.
without an epidural.
I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the real moms out there.
You're not a real mom.
That didn't have an epidural.
Shout out to the real ones.
No, because you know how women be. You know how women be. Hey,
Crazy.
Happy Father's Day to all the real dads
Yup,
out there
they
that's
do
really
be
taking
doing
care of
that.
y'all kids.
Yup.
So Happy Mother's Day to all the real mothers out there that really had an epidural.
That
That didn't have
or
an
did?
epidural.
Didn't have an epidural.
Oh, okay.
So y'all
I
really
didn't
felt
I almost
choose to
made
have
that
an
post today.
epidural.
But then I didn't want nobody to take it personally, so I didn't do it. About all the real moms that really take care of their kids,
Oh, no,
No, that's some
not
real
the
shit.
deadbeats.
That's some real shit.
it's a bunch of
Deadbeat moms out here,
deadbeats.
too.
Is it?
Yes,
Yes.
Huh.
what?
It's a bunch of them.
There's
It
a lot of
is.
deadbeat
But
moms.
they
More
can
than we
get off.
like
But
to
they
talk
get off.
about.
Man, they get off so easy.
I'm not gonna
do
argue
it.
with that. I'm not gonna. I feel like they get here's my take on that. Deadbeat women get off so easy with being deadbeats when it comes to being a parent because they give the birth to the person.
That's some bullshit. We
That's
give
how
the
it
birth.
go. You what?
Come
Y'all
on.
are sperm. Y'all don't
Come
have,
on.
ain't no kids.
This nigga heard us talk before he was.
Heard
What
us
you gonna
talking
do
before he
with
walked
what you
in.
gonna do with the
That's
nut
crazy.
sitting there? What you gonna do with it?
What you gonna do with
You
yours?
need
Freeze
the
it?
woman's body to incubate life. Like y'all
Incubate.
sound insane.
That's not
it's
creating though. That's
equally-
incubating.
Y'all are cooking.
Incubating,
Y'all are
word.
cooking what we produce. What we produce, y'all cook.
If it ain't
You
nowhere,
can't-
if it ain't nowhere to cook it, you don't get no kid.
No, and you can't. What you produce turns into nothing if it has nowhere to
to
land.
go.
Nowhere to go.
We have
so don't
the
try to act like our
ingredients.
egg is
We
not
have
there.
the food. Y'all have
no,
the microwave.
No. We have an egg
Whoa.
also, so
There
it's
you
50-50.
go.
That's a good way of putting
No,
it.
it's
Y'all
not.
cooking something
Because
for 9 months.
you could shoot up in there all day long, but if the egg is not there,
But that's y'all
nothing
problem.
happens. It's not our problem. What are you talking about?
I mean, shit.
Y'all are
It's
crazy.
equal. need both.
Absolutely.
You need both.
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
Sometimes.
I mean,
In what scientific?
In what world?
statistically,
In what world?
statistically, I don't hear many.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to. I don't want
know where this
to.
going.
I don't. Statistically,
I know where this
I don't
going.
hear many men being born saying I can't have kids.
Oh, there's a lot though.
A lot of men.
I mean, yeah, as you get
men
older-
don't talk about infertility, but that's
the thing.
really
Sometimes
a thing.
it's not the woman's fault
Yeah, man.
that.
How much was that fan? That shit felt good. Shit. God damn, I felt every bit of that. It be the men. I mean, it be the women and shit. So you
No,
just gotta just be
not
like,
always the women.
damn.
Always
Always
true.
the women.
That's not true.
Y'all, wow.
Please don't take this wrong.
Y'all got some
This is a
wild
comedy pod.
takes.
Hey, this is a comedy podcast.
Some wild take.
This
On
our-
Mother's Day.
Oh, peace, y'all. This is the view. Yeah, peace, y'all. This is the Views from the 7 podcast again. I went out to Mother's Day, but shout out to everybody out there. I'm with my homeboys, Ivan,
What's good?
S.O.
Yes, sir.
That's all you. What time? You 42?
I'm 43. I'll be 44 next week, bro.
Damn.
Ooh.
Not damn.
Call me Big Unk. Damn.
Big up.
Big Unk, man. Getting up there, man.
It's all right. At least you ain't getting deleted because you getting fat shit. Like,
I'm getting slim shamed.
Ivan.
They slim shaming me, man, because I said I gained some weight. They like, you lying. I'm like, I'm bigger.
She told us, man, she don't deal with no niggas and no calorie surplus, bro.
Who said that?
The homie Diamond, man.
Calorie surplus.
Cut us loose. Cut us loose, man.
She said, yeah, man, I got a, you know what I mean? My best friend is a fat fuck. I said, God damn. She was like, yeah, I be having to make him drink this lemon juice and shit. Like, drink
Is
that
she a
shit, your
personal
fat
trainer
ass.
or something?
Being my
Nah,
too high.
she just, you know what I'm saying?
She don't do fats.
Oh.
That's crazy.
She said that a few times on Instagram.
Yeah, she out and open with. I'm good. I'm cool with being fat shamed though. I need that type of motivation. Don't fucking pity me. I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you know,
Wait,
it's a
what?
grind. It's gonna happen. No, nigga, get your fat ass up, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pity me, man. I don't be liking that shit. So I know I can come off that. I come off that type of way.
Don't pander to the fatness.
No,
Okay.
nigga, I'm fat, nigga. I know I'm working, but niggas,
So what's the male equivalent version of Lizzo? Like how Lizzo was preaching body positivity. What's like the male version?
See, I wasn't with
Ivan,
that.
that's you?
I wasn't
Shut
with
your-
that though.
You know what?
That was a more democratic thing. Like, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? No, bitch, you fat. And if you don't get this taken care of, then you will die. I mean, that is it's truth.
We all gonna die at some point,
Yeah,
though.
but I want to die by something that's not preventable.
Like natural causes.
Yeah, like fucking murder. or
Naturally
something.
fat.
But
They said, I
Murder.
read
Let me
only
die like a real
25%.
nigga, yeah.
I read only 25% of people die of natural causes.
They all in Asia
Like
too.
very few people get to like go to sleep
Just
and
go
pass
to
away
sleep and
peacefully.
don't wake up.
Like nigga, something's gonna happen to your ass whether you want it to or not.
Or a complication of something.
Yeah, it's not. You're not just going. It's not just going. Everybody don't get that fairy tale. Very few. It's probably more people getting to the kingdom of Jehovah than motherfuckers get to pass away peacefully in their sleep. You got a better chance of being in the 144.
I know
Take a
the
nap,
chances are high that I won't pass away in my sleep, but I don't want it to be some shit that I know I could have prevented.
Jesus.
Like gang violence.
What?
I mean,
Definitely sound like he
you
wanted
don't really
to
know.
be
You
the
can't
first
really
one.
prevent that either. That's kind of just
nah, them bullets don't
you
got
got to
the
know
name
your
on it.
fucking
I
surroundings.
see too many YNs. I'm out.
Shit, you know, you just gotta know your
Two shiesty
surroundings. I know people that just
Gone.
wasn't with that shit, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I know cancer is one of them. Like, you can't really prevent it, kind of just unless you know you get the asshole checked early, but you can't really like
What?
when that comes, it's coming. You know what I mean? You can't really,
Pause.
you can't like prevent cancer. You can get it checked out.
You can lead a healthy lifestyle to reduce your chances of developing
Nah,
That
cancer.
shit don't sound
All them
fun.
holistic deodorant niggas be getting cancer like a motherfucker. They be wiping them niggas out because they don't be wanting to take nothing and shit.
Don't want no aluminum in their armpits.
Hell no.
didn't
They be
say-
on that holistic shit. They be, boy, Dr. CB, get your ass out of here fast, nigga. That's an accelerant.
Lord have mercy. I said lead a healthy lifestyle. I didn't say
Boy, them
use
niggas be on
natural
them fruits and
deodorant.
juices. Nigga be out of here in weeks. Niggas don't be wanting to take no chemo.
Oh my God.
They want to fucking.
Quinoa ain't working. The quinoa ain't working. Shit.
Boy, shit, Uncle Charles come down like Sting in the ring, nigga. Fast as the motherfucker. Shit, all right. Nigga, you want to fuck with if you want to.
Uncle Joe's coming down like a stick.
Shit, that nigga come fast as the motherfucker. All right, keep playing. Every time you see somebody, because I done seen a couple niggas on the internet that ain't here no more. That you know, when they get a disease.
Oh my God.
No, you know, when they get a disease and shit, then they be like, they gonna do the fruits and berries and just like,
So far, seeds ain't working though.
you put gasoline on the cancer, my nigga. That shit just niggas go from stage 1 to 4 in like 2 weeks.
That
Oh
is
my
insane.
God. That is so morbid. Like, what?
Hey, I'm telling you, yeah. Nigga.
It's a crazy concept though, because you literally putting radiation in your body to fight a disease. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's
Yeah.
fucked up, but like, you know what I mean. I haven't seen the fruits and berries work. The holistic shit, I ain't seen it work. It's just they go from being normal to like bald headed in like 2 weeks and be like, God damn.
Well, when they become bald headed, that's when they do like the
That's when
chemotherapy and
chemo
the
comes
radiation.
That's when
because you
chemo,
lose your
the
hair from the
radiation.
radiation.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot this was a comedy podcast. My bad. Let me get into that.
Sorry, I
serious,
didn't-
super serious and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, SO man, 44, Big Bundy.
What's good?
How was the joint, man? Sorry we didn't make it when we got the swollen face and shit, but it looked like the fucking
It
great
was,
time
all,
and
it was
shit.
all good.
The joint we go to prison?
No, my daughter's sweet 16 was last week.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Oh, and nigga, crazy part is that night we was with fucking we ended up being with like Low and B Bell and them niggas.
Where?
When we was with all at court.
At court?
Low was a freaky man.
Oh Lord, keep that.
That
man's
is a
business off
freaky
of
man.
my
No, that nigga's a freaky man. I said, oh shit. You know, cause I look at all of them like OGs and shit, cause I'm younger. So we talking this shit, and you know, I'm just standing up cause I got some leg shit going on right now. But I'm standing up trying to stretch my leg out. Me and this nigga talking. I'm like, oh, this is a freaky man.
What do you do to your leg?
Because where the leg? Where?
I got some.
What is
I got some
happening
leg. I got some
story?
leg shit going on right now, and it's so I don't know. It's either fucking what is what's
You
the
finna have
thing?
varicose veins? You finna have varicose veins in your leg?
No,
You
it's
have to wear
either
that sleeve?
fucking what's the shit that they say it starts in your lower back,
Sciatica?
sciatica. Yeah.
or it's like it's like I don't know what the fuck it is, but something that starts in your lower back, it just starts to fuck up your legs
It's sciatic nerve.
and my nerves.
It's sciatic
I
nerve.
either got some nerve damage. On the high end, I hope it ain't no blood clotting up in there.
Oh, no.
I wish he would stop saying that
You
because
finna be LeVar Ball us.
No, I ain't doing that, nigga. I ain't never nobody finna
Oh,
walk.
you finna come in
Hell
with
nah,
the
nigga.
titanium
I ain't
next
gonna lie to
week.
you. I lose my leg, nigga. I kill myself.
Oh, you coming with the titanium.
That's
I
deep.
feel you though. All limbs or no limbs.
It's all or nothing.
All or
right
nothing,
here,
baby. I'm
Nigga.
with
Hey,
you.
I'd never walk in the room and be like, damn, that's fucked up.
No,
Like,
Captain
Well,
Dan.
you
You
like
Captain
no
Dan. That's
prosthetic or
crazy.
hell no. What?
Now you gonna do
Why
good in the
not?
Paralympics though.
Yes.
You just done with
I ain't-
life?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a prosthetic leg look like a real leg.
they
Well, that's
have
because
some.
it's prosthetic. It's not.
Or is it's my
He can get the hook.
because of the weight on me right now. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm not a super like fat nigga. I got a lot of muscle on that shit. But I still got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I still got a lot of meat on these bones. I'm really like a 190, 200 nigga, right? You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
That's what he's supposed to be.
I'm supposed to be like around like
190, 200?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is.
Okay. I see what's
Yeah.
Clarification.
So that means like
What?
that means that's like nigga, I got like 80 more pounds. I got like 80 pounds on this motherfucking on my shit right now. So it's kind of fucked up. So you know I got the blood shit going on with me. Okay, so you know, with that comes like restless leg syndrome. So I hope maybe that's height. No, I don't fucking know, man. And the fucking doctors ain't fucking. They say they tell a black man to go to the doctor, and then when you go to the doctor, you stay in that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, they
It's a
gonna find
trap.
something.
It's a trap for sure.
Bro,
So if they cut your leg off, can you get like one of those
We not
little
gonna do
things
that.
like
That's
like
what I'm saying.
like the dude, the running man that killed the people in Africa, the white man
Yeah, that was
that had the little
vicious
spring
man.
legs?
wait, what the fuck?
The blade leg.
I thought it was just
Blade leg.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
just his girl though.
No, I thought he
Shot
took
her
his-
through the door.
Yeah, but he had the little legs.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit.
You don't want one of them?
Nah, nigga, you know where the fuck I live? Do you know who we know?
Them jokes gonna come, but
Hell
you'll still
nah,
be here
nigga.
though.
You gonna do good in the Paralympics though.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Nigga, you do the-
You
the
just
motherfucker
dug.
Why are we
Like,
talking about
You
this
can do
like
the
it's
shot put and
happening?
everything.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I said, man, this is you know what I mean? I know Low personally, you know what I mean? And that's still, you know, that's still bro and shit. I still look at all these niggas. Y'all too, like, OGs and shit. But I was like, oh, this is a freaky man right here.
yes,
This is a
Stop.
freaky man.
Without giving
I
context,
said-
that's like,
No, just the shit. Nah.
yeah.
I don't even gotta. I ain't gonna put no pause on it because you know he ain't gay. I ain't gay. I ain't tripping. Niggas already know that. Like, I can't go to the doctor without damn near
I mean,
throwing.
you got nerve damage in your asshole right now, so
It's not in my ass, bro.
What?
But
So,
yeah, I said that's a freaky man right here. That's where I even get it from.
What? No. What? No.
I haven't always been like that though.
He said I'm
How
finna.
has it always been like
He
that?
been like that since teenage.
Bro said I'm finna. I'm just. You see, I'm just pointing them out right now. I'm finna take all them to the red door. I said, damn.
To the what?
the green door.
This is a freaky man right here.
Shout out.
See, look, like he got his water. I was a freaky man.
Shout out the green door.
Hey man, yeah.
I can't do it. But yeah, man, how was it with your daughter and shit?
It was cool. It wasn't. She didn't get the turnout she was expecting, so she was crying.
Oh man.
And it was mostly my family. So I've been, or not even just my family, like my circle.
Yeah.
So I've kind of been in my feelings a little bit for the last week.
Oh shit, man.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry.
I totally forgot.
What's up?
It is.
I
what
do
it
suck.
is.
I'm
I
a
feel
terrible
like a
friend.
fucking terrible
Yeah.
person. I'm sorry. I should have came with the swollen face.
It's all good. She other than that, because you know there was a moment where you know her friend had to come find me, like she's in the back crying because.
No.
Oh, damn.
So other than that, it was a great turnout. Her mom really did her shit. Shout out to her. Yeah. Other than that,
Damn. I'm
She
fucking
looked
cool.
beautiful.
thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it. The sperm A1.
What he said?
Other than that, yeah, I just been chilling. That shit really, that bothered me.
Sperm made it.
And like I had to tell my family, I had to send my family a nice little message in the middle, like right in the middle of the party, like
You had to get some shit off your chest.
yeah, real quick because I show up for everybody. I do my best too.
Yes, you do.
I do my best to show up for everybody and their children. So, and you know, over the years, my son is about to be 22. So over the years, there haven't been very many moments where I've invited people to hang out with my kids. 'Cause my kids don't really do much as far as like celebrating them. My son, you know, he never went to prom. He never went to homecoming in high school.
Yeah.
He didn't. I think he may have had like 3 birthday parties in his life. This is maybe her 3rd birthday party in her life. So there hasn't been very many moments where it's like, okay, come celebrate my kids with me or hang out with my kids. So usually when you see me out with my kids, we're showing up for other people.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, and everybody had reasons why they couldn't show up, but it's like there's a collective people, amount of people just not here for their own individual reasons, which is cool, but at the same time, it's not cool because my
Yeah.
daughter's in here crying on her special day. So I've been kind of just low key. I haven't said too much to anybody. I've been kind of keeping to myself, just trying to let this
Process.
let this anger dissipate inside of me. Cause if it's for me, I don't give a fuck. You don't gotta show up for me, cause I'm gonna celebrate me, regardless of who's in the room or not. But for my kids, yeah, I'm on that.
Damn, man. Well, I apologize. We was in a group chat and shit as it was going on with me. So I was like, fuck, man. I was telling the wifey, man, I feel fucking bad and shit. Cause I mean, nigga, I'm in the barbershop with the swollen face, like. But it doesn't, see, with me, it don't sound right until you see it. I think the only person that got to see it in person was Vinci, and it fucked him up.
Like that episode of Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I'm just sitting there, and nigga, next thing you know,
I can see the picture of it. And yeah.
that's when my throat had closed up when that happened.
yeah.
I was like, yeah.
So I don't understand why you're not walking around with
Allergies is
EpiPen.
trying to
That's
take
crazy.
him.
He
You
won't,
should.
and I keep telling him we need to have that on us at all times.
That's a life-saving device, like in real life.
But when we went to Skinny's baby shower, and that was the first time. Usually I just be talking about it like, nigga, the face just was. But this was the first time, and she was like, oh shit, like, and this nigga getting ready to teach me how to play spades. And then next thing I know, he the one who told me like, oh shit, bro, like.
like Nutty Professor. When they was at the
Yeah.
club, she's like, your lip.
Yeah, it get big. It get. But me, it's,
eyes,
with me, it
everything.
starts with my eyes, and next thing you know, I got the motherfucking, and then I get the. You know what I'm saying? It gets bad, bro.
Don't want to have the EpiPen on him. I'm like,
I've
what are we
never-
doing?
like, this sounds
Yeah,
so
that
extreme.
life-saving.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. But my pop, you know what I mean? Like I said, we had all intents. So now that you know you did call on the squad, so now we got to do something, man.
You do.
We got you.
Yeah.
We got to do something.
I'm for that. I'm sure she's for
We got
that.
to do something. And my son say, the young one got to get that work.
He for that. My son before all the bullshit.
Okay. I guess they already be having wars and shit up in the gym and shit. I ain't.
LV.
Well, who?
Cause I was like, Samuel, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know Samuel? He was like, who? And I'm like, Samuel. And he was like, oh, who's that? And so I showed him a picture of. He's like, oh no, he got to get that work. Gotta get that work.
Just
I
off the
said,
picture,
yeah.
huh?
He said he see you at he be seeing you at Tark and shit. Him and my son be like hooping and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My son had all the dreams and shit, but like his dad fell into some pussy.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Nigga, I was Obama
Like his dad.
until I took the condom off. Nigga,
What
once
you
I
mean?
took the
Oh, you
condom
was
off,
Obama.
That's how it goes.
I had all the dreams, all the aspirations. I had all that
Lot of
shit.
potential.
Everything, huh?
Nigga, I took the condom off. Nigga started gangbanging. Started having kids. I ain't give a fuck about life, school, nothing.
That's how it goes.
I took
Does
the condom off.
Yeah.
it?
I was being super safe too. My parents would be powered. Like I was getting head with condoms on and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
She had to really like you to do that too, because that is terrible.
As soon as I took that motherfucker off, nigga, I
Sucking on a
said,
balloon.
John used to John early. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. As soon as I took that motherfucker off, man, I said, life over, bro. Fuck
Damn,
all this
like
shit.
that ruined your life?
I was like, I need that. Whatever that was, I need that again.
Wow.
You wasn't even trying to like pull out like without the condom? Like you just when you go in, huh? Just
Cause it was, it was a thing back then, like to have condoms in your wallet and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So yeah, I'm putting on the little Coca-Cola condom,
Coca-Cola condom is
Coca-Cola City condom and shit. I'm
My
putting on all
thing
that.
is, how does taking off the condom lead to all the other shit you just said, though?
Cause pussy,
Have
I
you
just
ever had
didn't.
pussy?
Yeah,
shit.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
boy.
Exactly.
Goes out the window.
It didn't get me
Yeah.
like that.
Well,
What
life.
y'all- I
And
don't
not
have
like,
a
you know what I'm saying,
penis,
not to sound like super weird, but you talking about like high school vagina too. It's like, you know, women.
like
right
young
there.
pussy.
before she get depressed and
Yeah, before
Take
life,
a breath, baby.
before
girl.
life
Life
happens,
start
you
fucking
know
up
what
a
I'm
little
saying? Yeah, you getting that, you know what I'm saying?
You getting
Had
whole
a
pussy.
young pussy.
I haven't been disappointed.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aspirational vagina, huh?
Yeah, you getting that before life happens, you know what I'm
Ain't nobody
saying?
touch this but you and my uncle. So,
Oh my God.
Whoa,
but you and my uncle.
Jesus
whoa.
Christ.
It's still fresh.
What?
Just kidding. Happy Mother's Day.
That was far.
That was dark. My
That
fault.
was far.
I've been pretty
podcast.
open
That
about
was out
I,
there.
I wholeheartedly believe that my first was getting on some else. Hell yeah, she was way too fucking experienced. There's no fucking
That's
way.
really how you know.
Was she
though.
older?
No, we like
That's how
she's
you
a year
know.
older than me, but like we in like
I can't.
Or maybe she
7th,
was
8th
just-
grade. How the fuck do you know that?
Maybe she's watching a lot of porn.
It ruined it ruined sex for me. Cause I can't go to these bitches that don't know what they doing now. She doing some shit to me. I ain't like. Not only have it never been done, it's never been done.
She level set your expectations.
Yeah, so now I'm fucking with these bitches that's like really, really green, and I'm
Yeah.
like, bitch, you suck.
You supposed to teach them.
But I didn't have like the wood, like the
Kept going back.
you know the awkward moments like in the wood and shit. when
Yeah.
y'all both kind of. I didn't have that because I got turned out immediately. And now that I'm older, I'm
By
like,
a
man,
girl that was probably
she was
molested
definitely
by
getting
her.
fucked on by somebody
Oh my God.
older.
Damn.
Yeah, that's dark.
Cause now you know I'm older now, so I'm like, damn, the skills that she had then, like them grown woman skills, bro.
What's she
We in the
doing?
7th, 8th grade.
What's she doing in life now?
She saved.
Yeah.
Don't they all go that route?
definitely
Yeah, you know that. Yeah,
The
you know
usual
that.
suspects.
Yeah, you know that.
Same.
Yeah. I was like, shit, God go hit too when he up there. So.
You going straight to hell? Let me.
Ooh.
Turn to the Lord.
How the fuck did Jesus get here?
What? He's everywhere, man.
I'm just saying. God was like, hey man, let me borrow.
Wow.
Let me borrow her real quick, and then I'm gonna give her back. She got my kid. We can come back. Y'all can get married.
Oh my God.
All right.
That's kind of what happened, huh?
Nigga.
He said.
I mean,
I'd rather
we
give you
think
my
about the
bitch.
story.
He said that one. And
rather
then what
give
you
you
gonna
my
tell? What is
bitch.
Joseph gonna tell God? No.
Can't tell him
And I
no.
wish I
Tell God
never
no.
met her at all.
And she can't tell him no either. That was his fucking. Hey man.
Can you imagine that though? Like having to go after God.
Yeah, like
You
God.
can't.
I don't got
There's
this
no
kind of dick.
redemption.
Like there's
Probably
no
never get it again.
dick you can sling
Ever.
going after God.
That's why the pastors
Ever.
get all the pussy.
Officially left the game after that.
What? Like nigga, I have to live with the fact that I'll never be in first place. Like,
That's
I
why
can't go
pastors
after
get all the
God.
pussy. Like, who else to give it to except the man that's spitting the word of God?
Wow.
I mean, we got another pope now, but he prefer boys, so you know.
He American. He Pope American.
Is he black?
Nah, he.
No, they didn't do the black dude.
He's
It's a white
white.
dude.
Oh, okay.
That's
He's like from
weird
Chicago.
too.
He's from Chicago or Boston.
He
One
from
of the two.
Chicago?
That's what I heard.
Chicago,
From
okay.
Chicago.
It's
He a
weird.
vice lord.
That's weird too.
Why you
Vice
assume
lord.
everybody from Chicago is a vice lord?
It don't hit the same like an American pope. You know what I'm saying? It don't really like hit the same. Now it's like if I was really like religious, I'd be like, this is
respect that shit?
bullshit.
Wow.
You don't think
Why?
I'm
Because
gonna
he's
be
American?
Yeah, it got to be one of them niggas that get up there and don't
Italian.
really get no English and shit. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? The OG Bible not in English.
Right.
So now
It's
it's
not
like
in Italian either.
So now it's like the Pope went to like Villanova and shit. I'm sorry, that just don't hit. You know? It really don't hit. Like it got to be some like mysterious. And then like Pope Leo, that's not really his name. I thought these niggas' names was like really Pope.
No, you pick another name.
Yeah, like now, see, I mean, it's the media and shit. It just now it's kind of like
Do they have wives?
No.
No,
They're not
and that's
supposed
what
to
the
have
problem
boys.
is.
No.
That's what the problem is.
They
young
have to
husbands.
be, they're not supposed to have those either.
So they don't have no sex?
No.
Nah, they like nuns.
They take a vow of celibacy.
Well, if you think they not about, you think they
Really?
not fucking, you crazy.
Can they like have sex and get it out the way before they turn their life to God?
Come on, man.
That's a good. I don't know. I don't know if that's a
Yeah, that's
thing.
true. I don't know
I
why
don't
I'm
think
asking
you
you.
can qualify.
My bad.
Can you
think the people not
qualify
fucking?
if you've already
Yeah,
had
if
sex?
you already had sex, are you disqualified?
Because I know, like they have like qualifications. Like if you're gonna be a
So
pastor,
the boys don't count.
no,
Yeah, all you gotta do is lie.
We ain't getting all of these counts of sexual.
abuse from nothing. We know that,
So
and that's the
somebody in there
reason why
fucking.
it's happening because there's
And that's why all the nuns are virgins. Clearly.
I'll call cap on that too.
Yeah,
Cap on
no.
that too.
No.
I'll be fucking.
Cause I'll be like, nigga, them little Jehovah Witness bitches be fine as a motherfucker. I'll be like, y'all just sitting here in the fucking dirt. Just ain't nobody grabbed a pamphlet in 30 minutes, man. That's love though. Like sometimes I'll be like, I wish like I had the love for God like that. Like what's the niggas that be on the bikes?
Those are
Mormons.
They love to God is top tier because I know
But see, what they can do with that 2 years, they can all the pussy they can handle.
them niggas be musty
Yeah.
in them motherfuckers on them bikes. They be on bikes, nigga.
in the hood.
Yup.
Like,
But then they be all
not
like
here.
that. They be all down there where I'm at, and I be wanting to say like, even when I be seeing my, you know what I mean, my niggas that be wearing the
What are
fucking,
you doing
that be
here?
wearing the Omega Gen shit, and I be like,
Yeah.
y'all know none of these niggas down here speak English. What are y'all
Hold on,
getting?
who be wearing Omega Gen shit? The Hebrew Israelites?
Them the ones that ride the bike, the tricycle.
No, they're the ones that be
Them
yelling
niggas,
at
them the
you.
only niggas that be on the corner.
You better get saved. God coming.
You wear the Star Trek.
Oh, angry
the Star
ass,
Trek shit.
angry ministers, man.
I think the last time we went to church was when that prophet came and told you that you was supposed to be a minister, and we stopped going. He was like,
We
"Hell
stopped
no."
going. We stopped going after that.
Outside of
I remember that vividly.
Outside of, I've been to 2 funerals since. And outside of that, I ain't been to church. I'm kind of cool.
But that was maybe God using him to
That
tell you
shit
the
scared the
message.
shit out of me.
Why?
He said,
That shit scared the dog
that's
shit out
it.
of me,
Why should
man.
the truth be scary?
Because it ain't the truth.
You'll get there.
I was like, "Am I gonna be a first lady?" Like,
first
wow.
Yeah.
No.
It makes the story sound better. Once you
You be
become
like,
a
man, these
minister,
niggas is
Yeah,
late every
testimony
Sunday.
testimony sound real better.
Start y'all little church, I do little in the little multi-purpose room.
And the auxiliary
Good, y'all be good.
Hey, we got wifey in the building, man. Wifey.
Damn, we still on intros?
I know her. been going on? You got your step in?
Oh, I didn't know you was asking me what I've been up to. Yeah, so I did. Recently, I have been trying to pour back into me. So I joined this little, the step challenge with this. She's like a.
Kind of bullying, but
It is. I think that's what I need. I think I need a bully because the whole thing is like if you don't hit your 10,000 steps a day, then you get kicked out the challenge. Like ain't no like
Ain't no
it's
second
Mother's
chances.
Day.
No second chance.
Ain't no second chance. She like y'all already know the rules. If you don't hit your steps for the day, then you getting kicked out. So that's been like my main motivation. I'm on day 11 today, and like I've been getting my ass up and doing my steps because I don't want to. I'm like my pride won't allow me to get kicked out.
She been walking. She
Yes.
be walking around the house like a fucking asshole. And then when she walks around the house,
Where's the support?
then when she walks around the house, she puts on the worst fucking shoes. First of all, you got shoes in the house, but then you put on the worst ones, so it just all goddamn
My walking
day.
shoes.
Like
Those my favorite
god
shoes.
damn, bro.
She
Take
trying to
these.
get her steps.
Like we had a
in.
whole backyard.
That
Walk
was just
in the back.
that was just one day though because I was hungover. That was on Sunday and I didn't.
You
I
get
waited
them
to the
steps
very.
in hungover.
Yes.
Damn.
I couldn't make no
Step the
excuse.
game up, huh?
Look, I couldn't make no excuse, so I had to get it in that night. I had waited all day or whatever, but that's the only time that because I prefer to walk outdoors. I don't like to be in the house walking.
That be on us though. We can't go nowhere.
How long?
without getting
About
drunk.
how like what distance is 2,000 steps approximately?
So it's 5 miles.
5
5
miles.
miles.
It's
10,000
literally 5 miles, yes. And if you do it like all at once, it could be anywhere between like an hour and a half, 2 hours if you knock it out. Like this morning, I knew that we probably, I was probably going to want to relax or something afterwards. So I just got up and knocked those out. I really didn't want to do it, but he actually pushed me today. Like before he was like 10,000 steps is a lot. And then like the more that I've been doing it, like today he was like, you sitting here trying to talk yourself out of your goal, right? And after he said that, I'm like, okay, let me grab my little headphones and get out here and get these steps in. But it's been a lot of fun.
You don't walk around like the neighborhood or Pearson
So
Center or somewhere?
I'd be walking. No, so it is like all. Today I did like all around my neighborhood, and then it was 5 miles. So I kind of did like a little circle twice or whatever. Yesterday I went up to Lone Mountain and did the lap around the mountain. So that's about 5 miles. There.
That's like for like when you get into like weightlifting and like losing weight. To 10,000 steps is kind of like it's probably between like 10 and 12 that you should do. Because that starts to
Metabolism.
when you slowly start losing body fat. See, a lot of people they go to the gym and then they go right to the cardio. But the cardio speeds up your metabolism. When your metabolism is sped up, you want to eat.
Yeah.
So you can do a slow 10,000 and then you still don't feel hungry.
Right.
Now you go in there, you jump on that treadmill. Now you hungry as shit. Now you eating back what you just lost. You know what I mean? So that'd be like. So as
Trying
long
to
as I
find
do
balance.
that, I'm be straight.
Yeah.
So I try to get, I'm a weightlifting nigga, so I try to do that and then get my 10,000.
Yeah.
Um,
But I think like the whole consequences of like if you don't hit these 10,000, then you
You
get
out.
kicked out.
You out
And
this
she's
bitch.
not playing either because it was like over 900. It was over 900 women that started on the 1st of May.
nigga hazing
We
y'all.
down to like 311 women.
oh, she really kicking.
She's
niggas
really
out.
kicking niggas
By
out.
the
Like
hundreds.
yes, like
Y'all gotta
gone.
go.
So it kind of like make you feel a little bit like elitist a little bit too. Like
Yeah.
okay, I'm still sticking this out.
Sticking your nose up at people.
I mean, not sticking my nose up, but just like, damn, I did that. Like, 11
I
days
did it and they
in.
didn't. Shit.
Exactly.
How long y'all got to keep this up?
It's for the whole month of May.
What's your goal? Are you trying to lose weight? Like,
I just want to be more active. I feel like, this year I'm going to be turning 40. And to me, like, everybody that I've known, shut your ass up, because you already know. But the way that, like, I see so many older women, thin and big, like, they lose their mobility because they're not moving around. And then when you're not moving around, it's like either you use it or you lose it. And I don't want to lose it. Like I still want to not only look good, but I want to feel good. I want to be able to get up and if I want to run a little bit, I want to be able to run. I don't want to have to be like, oh, my knees are hurting. Like the other day, I was trying to hurry up and knock my steps out and I was like, I could jog a little bit. And I did like one of the whole long,
that's crazy.
down
Now
the
she
street.
in that shit.
I was like,
she in the trenches.
I was
I was
like,
gonna ask
yeah.
that. Can you like jog or can you like do like
She
the
in the
elliptical and those count?
Yeah, it picks up because it goes off of my Apple Watch, so it's
Okay.
picking up like all my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then the good thing that I didn't notice is that when your Apple Watch does die, your phone picks up your steps too.
Oh, I didn't know
nice.
that.
I didn't know that either.
I don't like that shit though.
I don't either, but. When you're desperate and your watch done died, you at work, it's like, okay, well, I can still use my
Does it do it
phone.
automatically or you gotta?
Your phone picks it up automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to turn nothing on, but
In your class, do you have like a shining star, like somebody want to go above and beyond? Like I did 11,000 steps.
Oh no, it's people that's doing like 30,000. I don't compete with them.
Hell no.
I don't compete
Hell
with them.
no.
I don't have.
They
We don't have
homeless.
nothing in common because I just
We are not the same.
we're not the same.
not
I
the
said
same.
they have to walk for a living. Like
I'm gonna say they got a
some
job where
women
they walk.
that where they're
Yeah.
like walking all
When
day
they,
long.
like-
But I got a desk job, so I'm
Right.
intentionally getting up, putting in these extra steps. So as long
I
as I
feel
hit my
like that
10,
make
I'm
it
good.
better. Like you really like going out of your way to put the effort into something you want to do, not just I work at an Amazon warehouse, so I could clock 30,000 steps
Exactly.
over my 8-hour shift.
Exactly.
You getting up when you don't feel like it.
And you don't
When you
necessarily have
hungover.
to. Girl, the hungover day, oh my God. I
can't.
didn't think I was
that's
gonna
why-
make it.
I think that's why like a lot of women, they get the surgery and then it comes right back
Absolutely.
because it's the difference between you getting it and it come off versus you actually working for it and then
on
you
now.
see it come off.
Even with the GLP-1s, like with the Ozempics, the Mounjaros, things like that, people, when you're taking that, you drop the weight super fast because you can't really eat like that. Like your stomach empties very slowly, so you can't eat. And then once you stop taking it, you pick it back up
And they
really
be
fast.
skinny fat too.
Yeah, because they're not working out and they drop it so like
That's
super
why
quick.
you mean niggas. No, you would notice it like when chicks be
can
losing
see it in
weight.
their face,
when
in
chicks
their
be
neck.
when chicks be losing weight and they don't be
It's
lifting
not
no
just
weights.
chicks either. Let's
When they
let's
taking
be-
pictures, they be trying to like
Let's
hide the
be
arm and shit.
inclusive because it's some men that's definitely on them GLP-1s and y'all need to stop lying.
Wait, you call it a Ozempic head? What is that?
When they got the
Ozempic
fat
face,
head,
yeah.
it's like droopy a little bit.
Because you
but they
lose
still
all that
good,
fat in your face real fast.
but their body skinny.
Your body can't catch
Oh,
up
the
to
niggas
the
are the
weight
nastiest,
loss.
bro. Now
They
you got
definitely on
Now
it.
if they got a little money, you can get your stomach etched out.
BBL Drizzy.
You can get the abs.
They be getting a weight loss surgery too.
Be in the weight loss
They go and
surgery.
get the
Then you got the
band
steroids.
and
You know.
all that.
They got the dick filler now.
That's crazy that you went there.
And then
Sean tagged me to it.
hey, how long we been going?
That's crazy.
Hey, 37. I feel so bad. We've been doing this shit for too long. We have a special guest. We got the homie Asian in the building. I'm sorry. I met her through mutual people, man. Shout out to SO. First time you seen her, Jeremy joined, I think.
That's what I tell
Yeah.
people all the
Yeah,
time.
Jeremy
You probably
joint.
met me through Jeremy.
I see. She. I want to say she's a
World-renowned makeup artist.
superwoman,
Celebrity nail test.
saving one
Chill
face at a
out.
time.
Celebrity nail test.
Of the stars.
Celebrity nail
Saving a
test.
face at a time.
Which
Why
are
they can't-
sorcery.
It's not the okay.
That is so.
It ain't the
artistry.
It's not the makeup.
sorcery.
It's not the makeup. I think women are starting to some kind of get on the makeup shit. Now the Mexicans they be coming out the house like Michael Jackson and
The
shit. I don't
Sharpie
know what
eyebrows.
the women can't get the eyebrows right.
They look like division signs.
Either they be super thick.
Or two
Then you
kids.
got some of the women that you still see the white shit. Like
It look like the border between California and
I
Nevada.
don't know, man. I
upside
kind
down.
of I miss when you just went to a barber and just.
They do threading now.
Yeah, they
Which
do
is
thread their
absolutely
eyebrows.
insane. No, threading is taking out one piece of hair at a time.
So why they can't get
That
the
shit
So
eyebrows?
it's
hurts.
plucking. So it's waxing
That-
technically.
Well, no, because waxing you get a real fast strip, and then it's all of them are ripped off at once. Threading is like one by one. That's like taking a piece of thread and rubbing it up against your arm, pulling
love
the
thread.
When they do the
hairs.
little, when they do the string shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Ooh,
You
no.
thread too?
Well, I don't thread.
Okay.
But when I was getting my eyebrows threaded, that was my preferred method of grooming my brows. I would never go to a barbershop and let a barber put some clippers that he had on the back of some nigga's head.
They use a razor.
He's a
They use
razor.
a razor.
But why do women can't get the eyebrows right? What is
I
it
feel
about
like
the eyebrows?
because eyebrows are personal. I tell people all the time, eyebrows are the frame to your face. If you think of your face as the portrait, your eyebrow is the frame. If you have this nice, pretty, delicate, feminine portrait, why would you put this big ass, black ass, thick ass frame around that portrait?
So in your professional opinion, are eyebrows the most important feature on a woman's face? Or the one that you feel like
Stands out the most.
Is the
You have to get it right the most.
Yeah, because I feel like people are gonna see your eyes first. So when they're looking at your eyes, if you got this big ass, thick ass, black ass, or thin ass, whichever way you choose to
mamacita.
fuck it up, but that's what people are gonna see first.
It's the women's equivalent of the Team Jordan. The eyebrows.
No,
All
I
the
feel like
niggas-
lashes is that. Like you could tell a lot about a woman by the
type of
lashes
lashes
that
she chooses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, tell
Like
us
if
about
her
this.
lashes are fucked up, she probably broke. Like if they real cheap, like look like she got them from the dollar store because Dollar Tree sell lashes, then she probably
I don't know. What do cheap ass look like? All I see is like the big ass ones.
those could be those. But I mean, like
When they be lifting on the side.
yeah,
But that could
Yeah.
be from like if you don't know how to put them on. Also,
that's the
It's
thing
like,
too.
yeah.
Like you don't know what you're doing. You trying to jump out there on the
Yeah.
deep end, and you really just need to be sticking your
what's
toe.
wrong with your natural eyelashes? Though?
That's the whole point.
Nothing is wrong with them, but I mean,
they don't be long enough. Like they don't
Thank
be
you.
popping.
Because as a man, I've never looked at a woman like, damn, her eyelashes sexy as fuck. Like I really want to see what she.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see what
Yeah.
she's
As
about.
a
'Cause
man.
her eyelashes turn me
As a
on.
man.
It's just not a thing.
Her eyelashes. It
who
never
said
turns
she
you on?
was
Fuck
doing it
no.
for your enjoyment?
We did.
I've never seen.
And that's the problem right there.
I've never looked at a woman and be like, damn, her eyebrows look good. It's always them fucked up.
That's
If they good,
unfortunate.
I might not even like look twice. But if they fucked up,
You're gonna
You gonna
remember that
notice.
shit.
It's
Eyebrows,
just-
yes, I agree with the eyebrows. But the eyelashes is like, why are y'all doing that? Because we don't even care.
I think with those real thick, like nasty, like the mega volume, those are ridiculous. I don't think anybody should ever wear those.
I agree.
I
'Cause
had
it's
an
just
era.
like-
I had a 25 millimeter lash era. It was a wild time. But it was a trend. Like it was one of the makeup trends that was popular at that time. But yeah, if a woman lays on a table and lets another person attach hairs to their eyelashes individually and pays them $200 and something odd dollars for it, she probably not doing that because she think Ivan gonna like it.
No,
She probably is
she's
though.
not.
Like, so who do you do it for? Because you're not doing it for 'cause when-
Me, because I like how my lashes look when they're long and wispy, and when I blink, butterflies are exploding.
That's crazy. That's crazy. To me, it sounds like bullshit.
That describes a bush.
Because a lot of women say they do these things for them, but if they go unnoticed, then I feel like it'll be like
I'm
it was
not
a
looking
waste.
for no nigga to compliment me on my eyelashes. You don't know the difference between a matte shadow and a shimmer shadow. Why would I care what you think about my eyelashes?
but another woman would.
Another woman would.
So all you're doing it
A
for
lot of
women?
the shit I do is strictly for the bitches. It's not for the male gaze. A lot of shit I do
I
is
like the
for
sound
the
of that. I ain't gonna lie
bitches.
to you. That was kind of like.
So are you attracted to women?
Sure.
Like you date them, you have sex with them?
I have dated women. I have had sex with women, but not like it's not my thing. I wouldn't say I'm bisexual. I'm seeking out a relationship with a woman. But do I think women are attractive? Women are some of the most beautiful creatures on the
You can have
planet.
sex with a woman and not be bisexual?
They call
That only
Can you
applies.
do that?
That only applies to women. That only applies to women. Don't even don't even worry about that.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
That
Like,
only applies to women, bro. We don't get that courtesy.
if
I
even-
used to say I
if I
have
even thought of some
bisexual
male ass, I'm
tendencies.
gay.
That's how I used
If
to
you do
frame
what?
it.
If I even thought about some male ass, I'm gay. Like,
But
let
you know,
alone
it,
be
it
with
really
one.
it really is unfair for men because
Yeah, it's
y'all
one
can
of those
y'all
double
can like
standards.
anal too much with a woman and then will still be labeled as gay. Like you can
So
I go
had
to the
dude-
I go to the
it's,
doctor.
It's a
and-
really fine line to be a
It's-
straight man these
yeah,
days.
it really is.
I know I'm not
You
being
know,
gay.
the list is getting longer. It's like 800 some odd things on the list last time.
I can't ride the bike for more than 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
And when I go to the doctor, man, that's like I'm in hell, bro. 'Cause I be
You ain't had your
So I'm
prostate
just,
checked yet?
I'll be a terrible gay.
That's why niggas be dying because they don't want to go to the doctor.
Hey.
I'll be a terrible gay person.
You got a bad gag
would be a
reflex.
top.
You got a bad gag reflex.
Boy, my gag reflexes is trash. And when I go to the fucking, bro, when I go to the gym and I be sitting on the bike 10 minutes, nigga, my ass is numb.
That's that sciatica. That leg.
Be like,
That's a different
nigga be like, man, I can't do that with you, bro.
You're a
You
horrible.
wanna put that where?
Terrible in bed.
Well, maybe you wouldn't be a bottom.
That's how I said he would be a top. I definitely call top.
I think
What's it, like a bear?
anal
They call it a bear, don't they?
anal is great when I'm like super horny
Whoa,
or she on like
whoa.
day 2.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm
But
like,
it can't be
like, where's this
nothing.
going?
It can't be nothing that's fucking. I
a
can't
regular
just think
thing.
about ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like a certain it's a certain feel to it that just, you know.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. I never woke up and like, hey, I never woke up and be like, man, you know, I'm doing anal today. You know what I'm saying? But I do shout out to her because she kind of like took the whole feeling away anyway. So I don't even think about sex when she on her period no more. So
What?
when you start wearing them drawers,
Oh, yeah. I don't care about nothing what he
The
talking
diaper?
about with that.
Oh,
I'm
the diaper
absolutely
killed all
putting
that
the
shit.
period
I
panties
don't give a
on.
fuck about none of
And
that
they're
shit
coming
no
with
more,
me to
dude.
bed.
I don't
God
even get it.
forbid.
I don't even get
God
hard no more.
forbid. She uses a sanitary method that works
Nah,
best
that
for
shit
her.
crazy.
God forbid.
That shit crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
The diaper? Yeah, the
The
diaper.
best thing
The
that
diaper
was
is
ever
crazy, bro.
invented, bro. I
And then
didn't.
you can see like
Can she get
you
a
can
good
still-
night of period
Because then
sleep?
you can still see
in this bitch?
you can still see the pad from the back. So it's really like you
So
can't
you
even
know
be
it's
like
nice
all
and
that ass.
secure.
It's
Ain't
kind of like
nothing-
this.
ain't nothing
it's
coming
a
up outta
real-
here.
It's a
So
real
I can
diaper.
sleep real good.
It's a real fucking diaper, bro. So I miss the days when she would like just, you know, see she had certain period panties, or if she felt good, she would wear like her nice panties to bed, but still had the string in. I miss the string. I miss the string, bro.
You're really not even supposed to sleep with a tampon. But
You're definitely
supposed to.
not.
Why not?
Cut,
That's
keep it
super
cut.
unhealthy.
Yeah, you're
you
not
can
supposed
get
to do
sick
it.
from that.
I miss cut.
Tampons make you sick. Pads can irritate you. It's really hard to sleep. Get a good night's sleep. You know what it feel like to wake up every 20 minutes to make sure you ain't fucked up your bed and it look like a murder scene.
Because the pad is definitely gonna move.
It's definitely gonna move.
I can't even
And,
fucking
yeah.
we can't even color no more. And I wake up, I got a fucking indent on my goddamn hand and shit.
Then shit.
Boy, okay.
So it's like,
Can you sleep with the cup in?
I don't know. I have no idea. Like with the cup, I've tried
The
that
cup
before,
wears me
but
out.
I feel like when you
How's the
take it
cup?
out, it just be too
It's
messy.
so messy.
Yeah.
It's a cup.
Like a sports cup?
Like a
I don't
like
know,
a red
like
soda
y'all
cup.
cup.
But you put it in
It's-
the
It's
thing.
like
It's
a soft
little
cup.
thing, and there's a little like reservoir, like a baby condom.
And you stick it up in there.
Stick it in there, and
then
it collects all the.
And then
And
when
then you have to take it out,
so
and
all
that
y'all really
just.
missing is the fucking, what is it, the blood of Jesus and the
Shut up. But the whole
Self-communion.
part, like where you gotta put your finger in there and like
Missing
break
the
the
crackers.
seal.
You gotta put it in there, and then you gotta take it out. Like
That's too
How is
much.
that
does that?
functional? I never understood
does
that.
that?
People,
A lot of
a lot
women
of
do
women
that.
do.
I mean, what would be the
Yeah, the
reason
diva
they
cup.
would go so
They don't
still
want to
wanna-
use tampons. They don't want to use pads.
Yeah, they say it helps with like lessening the like cramps and stuff like that,
That's
and
a
then it's
goddamn
not
lie.
as toxic.
So how do y'all
because
do?
it's
Can y'all still
silicone.
have sex
How
with
do
the
y'all
cup
deal
in?
with the period?
I think so.
How do y'all
I
deal with
think
the
it's
period when
possible.
y'all go outside?
I don't go outside.
Cap.
If I'm on my period, I'm not going
At all?
at all
Why?
because I'm on my period.
When is a period stop?
A sentence.
Right. That's it.
Like if y'all on y'all period and y'all have to be outside and y'all have to go to the bathroom at like a highly like.
I'm not going.
I think be the anxiety. Like, you know when we go to Cork and shit,
Yeah.
and you walk outside and it's like a line full of women and shit.
Think one of them change their
I'm
pad?
not going.
I'm
blow
not.
it
If
up or
I'm going,
something.
I'm wearing a tampon. I'm just gonna pee and it's
And
gonna
it's
come
like
out.
day 3, day 4.
And then
Like I'm
close to the
almost
end.
done.
I'm
I'm
close
not
to
in
the
there switching
end.
no
Like,
pads. Like I'm not doing
nah.
that ever.
Hell no.
You just gonna wear the
I'm
you
not
gonna wear the
going.
pad till you get home?
I'm gonna wear a tampon.
Y'all be having like so
Yeah.
much going on. So like I would be thinking like the person that comes in after y'all would like be like highly judging y'all. Cause literally it could be anything.
Talking about in the bathroom?
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
you had-
there's
it's the
there's
smell.
some women that leave their whole vagina in there, and you be like, damn, that's
Ugh.
crazy. Like that's crazy
Man,
work.
gotta deal with that. Huh?
Yeah, and a lot of men do. They don't care. A lot of men don't. I mean, they might care, but they don't talk about it because they clearly cannot be having these conversations if they walking around smelling like that, and they can smell themselves first. Like no matter what, you can always smell yourself first. So
Yeah, but like you outside, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all be seeing what how these women be acting in the bathroom, and then you see them outside with their men, and you be like, damn, it's crazy.
well, it's people that walk straight out of the bathroom without washing their hands. Like you're definitely gonna judge them when you see them out there. You be like, damn, you are nasty as fuck.
And now she over there eating her tacos.
With
Ew.
them nasty hands.
Hand you that hookah. Your turn.
Oh, that's what.
No, if you and me, I'm gonna send you back into the bathroom to wash your hands. Cause what? What are you doing?
Well, I'm big on changing the tip anyway.
You big on everything.
That's crazy.
That sounded hella wild.
That's crazy. He just slid that in.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I mean, like when it come to like the hookah and shit, like yeah, you gotta change the tip, bro. You know
Is
what
that
I'm saying?
gay? If you forget, if you suck on another man hookah, if you like you forgot, and you just,
Use another person,
Absolutely.
another man tip. Yeah.
You're gay. Okay.
That
Another
sound
man's
crazy
tip
just
is
saying that. That
pause.
sounded
Insane.
insane.
Nah.
Just
But I
saying
mean, because
that.
with us, we don't really be seeing nothing crazy in the bathroom. Niggas come in there really to piss, and
Yeah. Wash hands.
Do
it
y'all
out.
be washing your hands?
for the
course.
most part,
For the
most
most
part?
part.
I'm saying for the most part, I see, like if I'm outside,
I'd rather
men
see
will
people-
wash their hands.
yeah.
Now, if I'm like at the where I see it the
depends.
most, which is
it
crazy,
depends
job.
on what shade the men
Yeah,
are.
but said the color.
It depends on what
the
shade
white
the
men do
men
not.
are.
White men do not wash
White
their
men
hands.
White
do
men
not
don't wash
wash
their
their
hands.
hands.
That's fucking gross. White people don't wash their legs and their feet either, so I'm not surprised.
But I be, you know what the crazy part is? I see it the most at the gym.
I knew you was about to say that.
Yeah,
I
niggas
knew
walk
you
right
were
out.
about to say that.
Niggas walk right out.
And then go touch all the machines
Yeah.
with their dick hands.
God, you just unlocked a whole new fear for me.
What I mean, that's why there's hand
Now I'm
sanitizer.
really gonna be in there wiping shit down. Like absolutely.
That's why I be hand sanitizer everywhere. But yeah, I see it the most in the gyms
I
where
knew you was about
niggas
to
just
say
take a
that.
piss
That's
and then.
gross. Ew.
But then I don't know how niggas be pissing either though. So you can, it's entirely possible for you to piss and not touch your dick either. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
I mean, it's possible, but I ain't finna
Recommended,
chance it because I don't want to get pee on my pants.
Because you know a lot of niggas go to the stalls or the bathroom with a piece of tissue or a piece of paper towel anyways.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Did you say?
So hold your dick while you peeing?
I wash my hands
for the
before and
drizzle.
after.
It's for the
Wait,
drizzle.
wait. say
I do that when I'm
again.
wearing something light.
I
Now
feel like,
shit.
I feel like all of y'all should do that.
No, if I'm wearing something black, chances are it's some
So
piss.
y'all
on this
just be
motherfucker.
walking around with a little pee in y'all
Wait.
drawers?
Absolutely.
Hell no.
Wait. I need y'all
Hold
to
on.
explain that further, please.
What?
Elaborate on that. You lost me on that one.
Okay.
You don't
if you
pat
got
every
something,
time?
if you got something light on, like some gray or something like that, and you piss,
Make sure I get it
if
all
you
out.
if you don't get all the drizzle out, chances are it will leak out and you'll see it. If you got some black on, you don't give a fuck. So you go to the bathroom with like a paper towel or a piece of tissue. So when you're done pissing, you wipe off the drizzle. But a lot of people use it to actually hold themselves. So that's why, I could say that maybe that's the reason why they don't change their hand. So if you go to a stall, right, or a stall, what are them things when you piss in?
A urinal?
If you go to a urinal and there's paper towel in it, that's why. Somebody was using that to wipe off the drizzle.
You're not supposed to put that in the urinal. You don't flush do urinals flush?
No.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
don't.
But I'm saying that's the reason
So
that
they just
if we see
leaving
them
their
in there.
dick paper towel
Yeah.
in the
Yup.
bottom of the urinal.
But if I got on
Y'all
black,
are fucking disgusting.
Oh, I know.
yeah.
Y'all are nasty.
No, niggas be. I done seen so much dick lately, bro.
Whoa.
I done seen a lot of dick.
I stopped taking my gym back.
I'm like used to it now. I don't even the old niggas in it. I never want to get. I never in life want to get to that
God.
stage. The old niggas walk around with no towel on. Just fuck it.
Look you square in your face like,
Yeah.
like, wait, hold on, bro.
Nigga be hey, like if you go in the sauna, right, the way the bathroom is, if you go in the sauna and to
Oh
catch
my
your breath
God,
or to
y'all
dry off, you will
disgusting
sit on the
creatures.
bench.
Yeah.
You
And
would-
somebody
boy,
nuts
old
have been
ass
there.
nigga, an old ass nigga will come sit right next to you like
With
this.
his legs open.
Dick out, don't care.
On soft.
On straight neck, just naked, no towel, no
You
nothing.
be like, hey, could you?
Right. Don't tell me what to
Hey,
do.
what's up, youngster?
You don't get the fuck
I
on.
have no conversation with you naked, bro.
Yeah, it's a fucking cold place, man. I never want to get to that
That's
age.
crazy.
That's a different age of not giving a fuck.
Isaac, what's going on with you over here?
But if I got on black, chances are it's some piss on this motherfucker.
Y'all
Not
pee
pants, though.
with tissue
That's
or paper
so
towel.
unsanitary.
Blot y'all
What?
penises.
No, I mean
That's
at some
crazy.
point, if I'm in the gym and I'm drinking a lot of water, at some point
I'm
this
still
shit just
there
comes right
mentally. I haven't moved on with the conversation.
out. Now if you don't drink water,
You shake so
You don't.
You shake.
don't
You
pat?
just do Denzel
No.
shake.
Why aren't you
what Denzel
patting?
say, you blot that shit.
shake
Y'all
this
block
motherfucker
y'all
till
dick
it stop.
when y'all pee?
Yeah, that's crazy. You get that
That's
shit
crazy.
everywhere.
But not
They
a
block their
fucking
dick.
piss radius.
Yeah, you.
It's everywhere.
Chances are that's
Now
gonna get
you
on you more.
splashing
Yeah.
piss all over the
So
place.
You shake it a little bit, then you dab it. And then
But if you see me with some black sweats on, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not blocking
Oh,
shit.
wow.
I'm putting this motherfucker right back on.
No, it might be time
I'm
for a
not blotting
prostate
either
check.
way. Like, yeah, I got a little
But I
pee on
drink a
me.
lot of
I'm
water
old.
though, so it ain't gonna smell like piss. At this point, I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Piss is piss.
I get what you
it's
mean.
not.
If you drink
if
enough
you
water-
drinking a lot of water, at some point you just pissing the water out. Now, if you drinking water with electrolytes in it,
It's gonna
now
be
something
yellow
else is coming out. But if you're just drinking straight bottled water over and over and over, at some point you just pissing water.
You know, if you got
That's when
trickle
start
after
pissing
you
a lot.
pee, that's the time you might get your prostate checked out, bro.
If you what?
If you peeing and it's still like a little drizzle afterwards, it's time to get your prostate checked out.
No, I'm talking about like immediately after pissing.
I think it's just
To dry it
weird
up, to dry it up.
that y'all just pee and walk away. Like we can't.
I pee and walk
Did
away,
you-
wash my hands,
but
and
you
walk
just
off.
see, like, I brought up the paper towel a minute, and these
yeah.
niggas ain't know what that was.
I don't-
So a lot of these niggas is pulling it up and got the drizzle.
Still having that little
Y'all
bit
got
piss
a
left
little
that
bit
they
of
just
pee
put
in
in
y'all
In the bathroom too.
draw.
Nah,
Just
so,
stay in the
okay,
bathroom
so
till
I
it
know
dry
how to-
up.
when I'm
I know
done, I'm
it's-
done.
I know.
Just don't walk around with piss in your
It
drawer.
only take like 2
Never
minutes to
have.
dry up. Don't ask me how I
So,
do that.
okay.
So I
The
know.
toilet paper
Yeah,
is there,
it's two women. It's
That's
two.
for the
That's for
shitter.
your booty.
It's
hole.
two women in here. It's two women in here. Not saying y'all do it, but I do see it on the internet. If you ever take a nigga drawers off and it smell like, you know, like he just pissed, it ain't because he just pissed. It's
because
over
he done
time.
walked around with
he
piss
ain't.
in
He
his
just been.
drawers all day.
You pissing
Y'all
and you
are
put your
fucking
drawers back on,
crazy.
nigga. You just.
Y'all need to.
I ain't
pat.
never had
just
piss in my
Y'all need to
drawers
pat.
like that. Or a little, I know what you mean, but nah.
Y'all need to pat a little bit. Cause what?
Yeah.
Who told y'all that you didn't need to get the pee off?
No one taught. I know one taught me.
You
that.
shake it,
I
shake
seen
it all
over
out.
time.
When it's
You
done,
just
it's
seen
done.
it
They're
over
not
time?
I seen it over
taught
time. I was
that
like,
they
why
have
you-
to do things in the bathroom after
Bullshit.
they pee like we are.
Bullshit.
Oh wow.
I just got a wet
What, I
wipe.
gotta
like
get a
2
wet
years
wipe
ago,
to wipe
so
my
I guess
dick?
I'm
Why
behind.
wouldn't you?
I just got a wet wipe like 2 years ago.
Life changing.
Changed my
Yeah.
life.
Oh, wet wipes are
Wet
like
wipes is a blessing.
They even take
Crazy.
wet wipes even help you if you you know what I'm saying, you about to get you some. You ain't not near a shower.
You done took a quick wet white shower?
Absolutely. 4 wet wipes do you
Hello.
right. 4 wet wipes do you right.
Ooh, niggas take
Hello.
PTAs, huh? That's crazy.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely, I am. I done got it. What? After
You done got what?
shit. After man, long
Them
games,
4 wet
long
wipes.
games of 5-on-5, and you don't want to go all the way home.
Boy.
Shit.
Oh, sex
me
after playing
tell
basketball?
So when does this take place? Because you said you just got put on the wet wipes a couple years ago. We've been together a decade, so
I mean, no, wet wipes.
Clock it.
Hold up, wet
Clock
wipes. Wet wipes.
Clock it.
Wipe,
You don't wanna
wet
go
wipe. No,
home.
wet wipes to wipe your
Change the
ass.
subject.
I got put on like
Change the
probably
subject.
4 years ago,
Change the subject. Change the subject.
consistently. But I've always known the wet wipes to wipe your dick off.
Before you about to get some.
Absolutely.
But not to wipe your dick off after you pee.
No, I've been on that. I know that part.
Fuck getting her
I know
UTI,
that
huh?
Wait, so you knew to use the wet wipes to wipe
Whatever.
your dick
Fuck her
off, but not to
vaginal
wipe your
health.
booty?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Right, fuck up pH
No,
balance.
because no, you know, because of me, all I ever known was you couldn't flush them.
Yes.
yeah.
So if you flush them, it'll fuck your toilet up. So why are you using them
Wipe
to
your
use
ass
the
and then just throw
bathroom
the
with?
towel.
So that was all. So it was like when I seen like I think it was my daughter was actually like brought him in the house and shit, and I seen non-flushable, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So then I start, you know what I mean? Now I need them.
You don't put them in the trash can in the bathroom?
So I'm gonna put a.
No, I flush them. I own my own.
The flushable ones you can flush, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put them in the trash
You
can.
just throw them in the trash.
That
Your
is
shitty-
crazy.
your
So you
shitty
got shitty wet wipes
wet
just sitting in the
wipes
trash
in
can.
your
I'm flushing. I'm not flushing I'm not flushing that down the toilet.
Why not?
Cause it's gonna fuck your pipes up. There's a reason why there's a distinction
that
between
is true.
flushable
That is
and
true.
non-flushable.
Yeah.
Fuck your pipes up.
But I did, yeah. I used to keep a pack in the car, like for emergency.
Oh no, you just
Because I used to hoop outside.
soap and water.
Yeah, I don't want to do it like that.
Soap and water.
Yeah,
Soap and water, in the
soap and water,
bathroom.
man.
And yeah, absolutely.
Water don't cut it.
You
no
know,
more.
because it depends on how much you care for.
The paper towels.
A lot of
It's a
women.
little thicker. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
but when I was that age and shit, most of these women I didn't care enough to go take a shower for. Well, you finna
I know
get
what you
this.
mean.
Yeah, you just finna let me wipe this off real
Yeah.
quick.
Get
And
this BB real quick.
diabolical shit.
Finna get some-
That is
Or
Niggas that have some
or
sidewall
what you
moments.
do, and I'm not saying I did this. I'm saying I just maybe it might work. Is you go right in, you eat it, and then just slide it
Yeah,
in
that's
real quick.
crazy.
So she
And then she don't even
She don't
notice.
even know the difference.
diabolical.
no, I'm not eating it. What I have done, what I would say I've done, super emergencies is I would make sure I fuck her first, and then I fuck her real good till she all wet up and shit. Now my dick smell like her.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what
that's exactly what
Now,
I'm saying.
well, he said eat it. I'm not eating shit.
eat it first, so she don't have to go right to it. So she
I
don't
was
have no chance
very,
to go
very
down there.
against that back then. I ain't eat no pussy. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
crazy.
Muslim.
Man, what PD Pablo say on motherfucking on
We
Sierra
don't know.
Goodies?
We don't know. We don't know anything.
I'm
I'm
not
not
eating
quoting
no-
the PD Pablo
I'm not
nothing.
eating no pussy. What? That was something you didn't do. We ain't eat no pussy.
Maybe in the early 90s. Maybe
No,
back
in my
then.
age.
like early 2000s too. They
Ain't
were
no
still
pussy.
saying it
Mhm.
wasn't
You
no
crazy?
pussy. Yeah,
You fucking crazy.
like early 2000s. Then
Yeah.
it became a thing. Like
I eat onions if I eat pussy.
When did it like shift? Like we became more openly acceptable to eating vagina.
I think the shift was like around 2003-ish, 5. That's when it became more popular. It was a time when people didn't even, when women used to be like, oh, I don't suck dick.
I don't remember that
Especially
time.
like black. No, in the 90s.
Oh, you was a nasty woman if you
Look,
did that.
Yes, in the
Yeah.
90s, that was like, absolutely. Now, you better go get you a white woman. That's what they used to be saying.
Glad I missed
Like
that.
when we get
I
to
think the
eating
shit- I think
ass
the shit
in
happened with
public
Kevin
and saying
Hart.
that shit.
When Kevin Hart made the special talking about eating the ass,
Yeah.
I think that shifted the level of nasty. So now the level of nasty is eating
The
ass.
threshold
So,
is-
now, so now
the
eating,
bar is
eating vagina
higher.
ain't as bad no
Yeah,
more.
my
Like,
OG
niggas
said
eat
ass
so,
is the
like,
new vagina.
Eating vagina is cool.
Ivan put me on that pause, but Ivan put me on that, and I just tried it, and I liked it ever since.
Good for you.
Context, please. I would like. Some more.
Yeah.
No, you know,
Clarify that.
when we
You sound crazy.
when we
Ivan put
first
me on it.
no, I mean, I'm saying when we first started to
'Cause it sounded a
pod,
little sketch
when we
when
first started to
lead into
pod,
the
Ivan was the only
conversation.
one that was pro ass eating.
Oh, yeah.
Getting ate.
Getting ate.
Both.
Getting ate.
Yeah.
I wasn't
ain't
dealing
never
with
ate
none
no
of
ass.
that.
I ain't never ate
Now,
no ass.
shit.
So you want your ass ate, but you not eating ass?
Correct.
Wow.
He said
Oh, that's
that with
man,
his chest.
that's the parsley to the vagina. Sometimes
So
I
confidently,
start down
didn't
there.
If you eating pussy, you probably eating a little
I'm
ass.
probably not. I know what a clitoris is at.
You know.
I'm very familiar with it.
If
We
you
not
doing
denying
it
that,
right,
but we ain't diving right.
I
We
probably
ain't
have
diving
some
right
booty-
in
some
the ass
booty
though.
interaction on my chin, but I know where the clitoris is at, and I'm
On a drunk night,
That's
I'll probably,
nowhere near the booty.
On a drunk night, I'll probably
I'm
skip.
calling cap on that.
I'll probably
I'm
skip the
calling cap
vagina
on
and go
that.
straight to the ass.
No.
It's right there. I'm
No,
calling
your,
cap on
your
drunk
clitoris is no. If your clitoris is near your booty hole, God really don't fuck with you like that.
Sometimes you overshoot on the.
No, I don't. I'm fairly. I'm Hawkeye.
Exactly.
I'm Hawkeye.
Exactly.
It's like right there.
I'm Hawkeye
Oh,
with the
damn, that's
clitoris.
ass.
Like,
Let me get to where I need to be, actually.
No.
Or after a fresh
No,
wax.
you trying to justify you really want to eat some ass because
She knows she getting it. She knows what's
how
happening.
to
Yeah,
get
sure.
I'm a proud member of the ass eater community.
Oh man,
I just don't understand how you want your ass eat, but you not
I
willing.
never asked for it though. It's always
Yeah, I get. You never turn it down.
So she never.
So
The first woman that did it to me didn't ask either. I felt super violated.
I've never asked. I've never
I
asked.
dead ass. I called my supervisor and was like,
crazy.
I called my supervisor and was like, was I supposed to like that? I ain't know what the fuck was happening.
supervisor, what is?
I called my
Why you telling
supervisor
your
because
supervisor about-
I didn't
Never had
know
it
nothing
done.
about getting your ass ate, and this bitch pulled my legs all the way up and just.
Wow.
Damn.
I was like, part of me
That's bold.
feels super violated,
But
and
then
part
part
of me
of it, like,
feels
it don't
like.
feel that
So I
bad.
called the only man that I could think of.
I'm not that mad at it, actually.
Right.
I wasn't gonna call my dad for no shit like that. So I called my supervisor like,
Imagine talking to your pops about that shit.
That's crazy.
Hell nah.
shit. My boss hit me. I was like, that shit good, huh? What was that shit? Me and Ivan. The first time I ever tried moonshine. Me and Ivan did a live. I never forget it. We was so fucking drunk, and we was on there talking crazy. And my pops texted me the next day. Was like, yeah, that shit good, huh?
That's the best.
My pops is crazy. Shout out to pops.
Shout out to the pandemic, boy.
That was a wild time.
Oh my God.
That
I'm gonna look back at that
moonshine.
moment in life and be like,
That might have been the drunkest I've ever been.
When? During the pandemic?
On that moonshine.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
was in
Where
that
y'all
shit.
get moonshine?
They sell it
We
at-
don't know.
They sell it at the
From
liquor
like
stores.
Lee's?
No,
South,
what we was
no.
drinking, that shit was like damn, looked
That
like
shit
it
was
was
from the
homemade.
South.
It comes in a jar.
No, it was y'all
a-
had that's the brand of it's called Moonshine.
Moonshine,
You can
yeah.
actually buy that.
Oh, man,
they have
shit.
different flavors.
I drank that
Outside
shit.
of
Vinci people had brought that back.
Oh, they got like
brought
real
it back.
homemade
Y'all showed
moonshine.
the actual.
That
y'all
shit could
showed
kill you.
it. They probably did bring it back.
They probably sell it
but
in the store now.
They sell it in the store. Yeah.
People
Yeah,
still
maybe
make
now. I don't
moonshine.
think at the time I
In
don't
the
think it was.
woods.
That was probably my drunkest until Puerto Rico. Day one.
Boy.
I almost ain't by the grace of God I made it.
Every time I think about Puerto Rico day one, I just think about how I was like, I kept all my shit together the whole day. I mean, I was doing really good until we got into that room at the end of the night, and I was crying because I was like, I don't want to die of alcohol poisoning.
In Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Fucked up.
What y'all doing?
We was fucked up. My God.
We just kept taking shots, and then we went to La Placita, and they were giving us like we were drinking Don Julio. I think the shots was like $10. It was really cheap. It was very cheap.
$10 for
compared to
damn near
Vegas
looked like a
prices.
double. It was like this.
Can't get mad
Like
at that.
real shots.
Yes, we was fucked up. We was out there smoking cigars, and then he fell down them steps. I said, Lord, please let us get home.
Not both of y'all was fucked up. Like it's gotta be one
somebody's gotta be
responsible
designated,
party.
yeah.
I think that's I put out. So shout out because sometimes, like I said, we're either Uber or if Ivan going with us, we'll ask Ivan because
He's not
He
gonna
don't
drink like
Ivan
that.
don't drink.
He will drink, but he's not gonna
I'm
drink
not
like
getting-
that.
I'm not getting
there is
drunk.
only one couple that can party like wifey and I. One.
Shout out to the Smiths.
Shout out to the Smiths because boy,
That's
they don't
it.
fuck around.
They don't
No,
fuck
they
around
don't.
either.
They don't fuck
They don't fuck
around.
around. But that's the only one. Everybody else fucked up. Fucked up. But we party hard. But I can't do I can't do it if I'm not outside.
Right.
Now if we fucking
At the crib.
I don't even want to look at it's not. That ain't my thing. So I can go if we don't, you know what I'm saying? If we don't go out, I can go.
He can
As
go
long
months
as we
without
can.
drinking.
That's
Yeah.
not really it ain't really been my thing. Now socially, but I'm not a drinker. Like shot me up.
Yeah.
I'm just shots.
You don't want no drinks, like mixed drinks.
Nah, I ain't really. That's all pussy
Straight
to me.
shot.
Glass of wine.
That's
Ooh.
all.
Yeah, you drink
A
wine.
couple of glasses of wine.
Glass of wine, boy.
What, red wine, Moscato?
I don't like red wine.
Oh.
I like whites. I like sweet, fruity white. So Moscato, yeah, Riesling,
Yes.
stuff like that.
What brand? Cheap shit like Stella?
Cheap shit. I ain't real
Stella is
bougie or
not
picky
real
about
wine,
it.
though.
Stella is literally Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's
First
not
of
real
all,
wine.
it's like overpriced
They
Kool-Aid.
don't talk about
I
Stella.
love Stella. That's all I
It's
drink.
like Boone's Farm with a better outfit.
Soju. me.
Yes, that's exactly.
Now
what it is.
soju will put me on my ass.
Yeah,
Soju will put me on my ass.
that soju is definitely not no punk, and that the reason why is because it's so smooth. It tastes like juice, literally, but after like the half of that bottle, you're done because it's wine.
They got some new flavors too. They got like a peach and a grape. I need to go find.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, can't nothing beat that
I see,
cherry.
I see
boy.
the bill every day at work.
I
I'm
could
like,
drink
gotta
that
go
cherry
find
Seen
like
the St.
water,
Ives
nigga.
commercial on my timeline the other day.
St. Ives
Like
is
now?
crazy.
Yeah, they got like a new like fruit punch St. Ives.
I'm sorry to
They
hear
been
that.
had a big fruit punch St. Ives.
Did they?
I mean, in the
Me
'90s
and,
they did. I don't know.
I
me
ain't
and-
seen
me
the
and,
St. Ives since I've been drinking.
Me and wifey was courting
I
and
ain't seen
shit.
St. Ives since the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Me and wifey was courting and they brought in a big ass pitcher. Nigga, I drank that whole pitcher.
St.
It's
Ives?
fucked up. No,
No,
hell
soju.
no.
Oh, soju.
Nigga, I was in the
It
back of
strawberry
the truck.
soju. We couldn't even
Done.
wake him up. Like we was both trying to get him up. He
It
was
tastes
done.
like a fucking like a little stronger Capri Sun.
Oh, I might gotta try that.
Dangerous.
No, that's
It's very
Push
dangerous.
on
I had
your
some.
ass.
Very dangerous.
They said that
fuck
shit
But
is
it's
Smiths.
good. Yes, they do. Even at the corner store, and it's cheap too.
$5 a bottle.
Yeah.
So I had to double back on.
Yeah. How you gay? I mean, how you?
Is that where we were circling
Yeah.
back to?
Go ahead.
You be fucking with women, but you don't classify as.
Like I said, I used to frame it as I have bisexual tendencies and proclivities, not.
Big words.
That's like a 8.7
On
on
the
the
TI
TI
scale.
scale, boy. What's that?
The what?
It's
Proclivity.
an 8.7 on the TI scale. That's big words right there.
Proclivities.
Proclivity. I don't even want to try to spell it.
But, you know, do I like, am I going out to meet women? Not necessarily. I ran into a couple of girls. But, you know, it's just,
You kind of like tag them and bag them.
no.
What does that mean?
Hit it and quit it?
Oh,
Is that what
okay,
that is?
okay.
Pump and dump.
Oh, okay.
Pump and
Tooted and
dump.
booty.
Wow. No,
Stick and move.
I feel like when I was younger, you know, in my more experimental days, when I was, you know, trying to figure out who I was and what I actually liked, I dated a few girls. I mean, it was college. No big deal.
So what do you actually like?
What do I actually like?
What's your type?
Tall, dark, and handsome, which doesn't fit the aesthetic of most women. Most.
You looking for studs?
I don't like studs, though.
She want bull daggers.
I don't
She
like
wants
studs.
straight
if
from
I
the
were-
shine.
If I were to date a woman, she would have to be pretty. I don't want
Right.
no studs.
You just said tall, dark, and handsome.
That's a man.
Oh, okay. I was like, God
What
damn.
type of woman you want?
Shit. I was saying, boy, your
for a
expectations, I think, a little bit
What are you
too.
looking for? A tall, dark, and handsome, as in a man.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
We
God.
thought you wanted a tall, dark, and
Tall,
handsome
dark,
woman.
and handsome woman.
Hey, there's some handsome women out there.
Gotta fuck Brittany Griner. That's
Right. Shit, you want Lisa Leslie.
That's crazy. Lisa Leslie is not handsome.
She's beautiful. She's not handsome.
Lisa Leslie is beautiful.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
Damn.
Y'all are
so damn
insane. There is something wrong with y'all.
Who your celebrity crush?
We talked about that.
We did, but I don't know if you want to say that.
I would say I have a few actually. Queen Latifah would probably be my biggest celebrity crush. Megan Thee Stallion, Victoria Monet, and it was another one. I don't remember.
She started off with Queen Latifah.
I've had a crush on Queen Latifah since I was like a teenager.
Set
Like-
it off Queen Latifah?
No, not
I've
set it
never
off Queen
seen Queen
Latifah.
Latifah.
Khadijah's the
Living
only
single
version that's
Queen Latifah.
acceptable.
That's
Yes.
Khadijah, yeah.
Outside of
Khadijah.
Khadijah,
Living
it gets
single
ugly.
Queen
it
Latifah.
gets
Yeah.
nasty. After
A
that.
lot.
I'm not talking about Cleo. I'm talking about Khadijah James.
Okay.
You know,
Khadijah's
what Girls Trip, you know, shit like that.
Okay.
What about men? You have better luck with men or better luck with women?
What do you mean better luck?
Like as far as dating?
I don't have luck with anybody.
I call bullshit.
Cap.
There's a lot of toxicity behind that, though. So most of the time, it'd be like a you problem.
Possibly.
She said, I'm not admitting or denying.
Possibly. Hey, depend on who you ask.
So what's wrong?
You could ask this nigga, tell me something about her. She's the most amazing, beautiful, loving, caring, kind, giving person, best woman I ever met. You could ask that nigga, tell me something about Asia. She is a dog ass bitch. You should probably believe both of them niggas. It depends on the day.
I don't listen. What? The exes are the worst person to listen to. So I don't. I wouldn't ask an ex about somebody else, anyways. Most of the time, I want to hear it anyway. Cause, boy,
Because you don't
He
have
gonna
nothing
tell
good
you
to
some
say.
shit. I guarantee you that.
no,
And
I'm
it ain't
saying
gonna
it's
be
just
good.
normally it doesn't come from a genuine place. If you just ask about an ex, period.
It's most of the time
rarely,
coming from a
if
place
ever.
of hurt or
So
resentment.
it's like, yeah, I don't want. What the fuck I'm gonna ask you for anyway?
Fuck that
No.
bitch.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
she's
ain't
toxic.
tripping.
I'm gonna lie and say she the best thing going. I messed up on a good thing to fuck up the next nigga to date her. I'm gonna gas her
Diabolical.
up.
That is fucked. up.
Diabolical.
Whatever. I moved on.
You know what? Most of the time,
Good luck.
a lot of
Yeah,
the,
you damn right.
a lot of the times with
insane.
a lot of the times with me, it be the other side.
What
Like
you mean?
niggas would be reaching out to me, and niggas would reach out to me and be like,
You
"Hey
used
man,
to talk to a girl?
da 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 da," and then niggas would come back and be like, "Man,
Oh,
how did
yeah.
you, how did you do it?"
Yeah.
I'd just be like,
Yeah,
to
that
feel
I
it,
think
too.
that's really wild. Like for them to come back with a come to moment, like I understand. Like boy,
understand, but it'd be like, understand what, my niggas.
you know exactly what they mean.
No, I mean I do, but it'd be like I don't be talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be kind of be.
Like you don't share your experience.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really be, you know what I'm saying? Once it's done, it's done. I don't really be, but I know. And then they be coming to me like,
Hang in there, Chief. Stick it out. You'll get there.
I'll be mad. Like, damn, it didn't work out. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
now here comes
Because
the,
you know
the other
when
extras.
when my kids, when my kids was little, I wish they had a stepdaddy. Because it brought like a lot of peace in that moment.
Balance.
So the women be having it, or I'm gonna say the women that I dealt with be having it fucked up. Like, I wish you had a fucking relationship or somebody step or some shit like that.
My baby daddy has
peace.
said that to me before.
It brings me much peace when you happy. Because when you ain't,
Now you fucking with me.
You got
Yep.
you got
Yeah.
free time. Now you can fuck with me.
Yeah. And don't let
That
him have a
depends on who it
girlfriend. Because
is. That
sometimes
depends
I
on
thought
who
one
it
of them
is.
had a step.
it was very temporary.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
Gotcha.
no. One, yeah. But I don't know.
I got you.
Our oldest. He got it, but they act like friends. So
yeah, it's
he never stepped into the. I think that some men are intimidated, like when you have a full blown like active father in the child's life, because I feel like in that situation he never really stood in like I'm your other
A parent role.
Yeah,
like
my
I'm your
son looked at him
parent.
like
it was
a,
more like that's
like
my
a homie.
homeboy,
Okay. Gotcha.
So I was
which
still.
is weird because he was around since he was little. Like
I've always been
baby,
like I've always been like I've always been dad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So there was always you either in competition with me or you just all like hate me and shit. But now that
You
they
mean
older,
the other guy,
like
or the
moms.
mom of your kids?
Yeah,
yeah.
it was either
Yeah.
competition or just outright hate.
Yeah.
But
Competition is so weird in that situation because what are we competing for?
I'm better than you.
To be the better
Be
parent.
the better.
yeah,
Better than you.
and I was never the one like it's and it's crazy, right? Because wifey had almost said something and I had like stopped her. And all of my kids' lives, this is the first time where like I get personal a little bit. So, I had like on Instagram, I wrote a post about my daughter, and I
Boy.
posted my grandma and my mom today, and they looking at me like, nigga, my mama texted me like, you okay? Because I had always felt like, just part of that was me. That was just for me. And being dad, I could only be dad at that time. So what fucks me up now, my daughters be talking about, I'm their twin and they got my personality, and I'd be like, damn, it's kind of cool now because I could only be dad because everybody else was fucking friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I think with our oldest daughter recently, there's been like a shift with you as far as like your emotions and stuff, because every birthday, like I literally always, y'all know, every year I'll write a joint post for the both of us. And today, and not today, but this last week, our oldest baby, she just turned 20, and like he was very sensitive about me inserting words for him for his daughter, and I'm like, well, I didn't mean no harm or anything like that. This is just what I normally write our post or whatever. I'm like, well, make your own post, and I think that her coming into like full blown womanhood kind of like softened him up a little bit to where he could step back a little bit and look at,
Because I did it.
I did that.
I did the work.
Exactly.
She's straight.
And
I can relax.
exactly.
20s, I think the 20s is like where I'm going to come in a lot more. Because by the time I was 20, I was like on my own.
Yeah.
And so this is where like the real experiences, you know what I mean, the real
That's when I
thoughts
got real
of,
close to my dad.
you know what I mean, when you talking about, who am I going to be as an adult? You know what I mean? As your friends, some of your friends are going to be married, be having kids. You're going to experience probably the most failure in your 20s. All that shit's coming.
Yeah.
So this is where like, okay, now we can really sit down and chop it up. She's had a boyfriend for quite some time now. But them 20s is different, man.
Yeah.
20s gonna be
Yeah.
challenging, you know what I'm saying? So this is where I'm gonna be able to come in. But like I said, man, I just find myself getting a little bit more personal. But if it's in you, you know what I mean? It's in me. It's not on me. You know what I mean? It's something I never had to really like. I was used to being the villain. You know what I mean? Especially with my kids and all that other shit. And then now, like, you flipped it and like, oh, they all live with me. Everybody, you know what I mean? dad now. So to see everything on the flip side, and to see where, and I could be able to see like, well, how would they act if they was in my shoes right now? You know what I mean? And so I think it's much more. I appreciate it a lot more. Cause I feel like I did it to like I was silent in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? May even call it complicit some. But to see how life has flipped in kind of like in my favor, I feel like I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
Yeah.
But they making me feel old like a motherfucker though. Yeah. And that's why, now that, my daughters are what? Shit. My daughter be 16. My youngest daughter be 16. My middle daughter 17. My youngest daughter just turned 20. My oldest daughter just turned 20. My son will be 20 in October. And then we got the baby. But if I could go back, it'd be like, none of that bullshit mattered. You know what I'm saying? None of that bullshit even mattered.
What, dealing with the other parents?
Yeah. Like all that. Because a lot of that shit is rooted in ego and like the internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fucking all that shit. But you could be the realest mama on the internet. And, all that shit, I don't give a fuck. I never cared.
They know.
I never cared about none of that shit, man. That shit was always, truth be told, kind of corny to me.
Yeah.
Because I never, even when I was single, I never wanted a woman that all she was a mother. The fuck does that do for me right now?
Right.
Like, all you got is your
Unless
kids.
you a nigga looking for a mama, and there's a lot of them out there too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they be
For
putting
opportunity,
that
yeah.
that shit on the internet, like, I'm the realest mama, and I'm for a nigga that's just trying to fuck, that don't mean nothing to me.
Well, it really makes you a target, honestly.
Yeah.
It makes
For
you a
men
target
looking for mothers.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
makes you a
does.
target.
Absolutely.
But I think in our situation, like you've always been present, like no matter what with the kids. As long as I've known you, every weekend, even before I moved out here, which was well over 12 years ago, you always had your kids every weekend, no matter what. And it's like, when they were little, you always had to be in the disciplinary role. So that does automatically make you the default bad guy. Because when the mom, is at
She gets to be the nurturer.
Exactly. So when things hit the fan or whatever, I'm calling your dad. And I can even say I'm guilty of that too. Like even with our little boy, with our baby, sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna tell your dad, because I know that all he has to do is raise his voice, and then
Me raising my voice don't hit the same.
no, because I
It
can
don't hit the
threaten
same.
everybody, or I'm gonna do this, even
They don't care.
They don't care. They don't care when I lose my shit. But as soon as dad come in there and look a certain way,
Noise. That little nigga,
Shit
that little
shut
nigga
down.
had me
I
fucked up.
hate that.
That little
I used
nigga
to
had me
resent
fucked up
that
yesterday,
so
man.
much.
ooh, the baby.
Hell yeah! I was telling, because it was our
about that baby
no,
like
it was our anniversary and shit, right? It was our anniversary
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. So wifey was a little mad at me because
Because he was at the gym for 5 hours.
Yes.
Yes.
No, you know
For
how
5
it is when you start hooping and shit. You be trying to go home.
Yeah.
Niggas be like,
Play a game.
Damn,
Yeah.
you want a gym?
and then so I'm like,
But
I
it's
told,
your anniversary.
Niggas hoop it.
yeah, you know what? It's tough, and I don't do it on purpose. But like, she knows how like my family is, and that's in me. Like, take care of your business first, then have fun.
Yeah.
So I was trying, but you know how it is when niggas be hooping and shit. So I'm trying to go home, and they like, oh, your wife.
Yes,
mad at
I'm
you?
going home.
Wife
It's
mad?
my
Oh,
anniversary.
You gotta go home and check
So
in.
he gotta prove to them.
Anniversary.
He got to prove to
Yeah,
them.
I was
This
like,
nigga love his
So
wife.
you-
Look at him.
I ain't no hoe.
This nigga love his wife.
I ain't
He's
no hoe
over
ass.
going home to your wife
I
on
ain't
your
no hoe ass.
anniversary.
No, because I used to be that dude. So now to be in them shoes, I'm like,
Damn, you
oh, y'all got
the
me
old
fucked
nigga.
up.
Right.
So I'm literally walking out, and the youngster was like, I told you I was gonna let you
Who's
leave
more
without women
important?
one, because we was playing 22, we was playing 21, right? So the youngster told me, I'm walking out the door, and the youngster told me, I told you I wasn't gonna let you leave without, you ain't gonna win one, and now look at you leaving. wifey gonna be mad at you, huh? I'm like,
Oh yeah, you talking shit.
this nigga, I be
Now I gotta
fucked up.
hoop.
He's like, the gym
Babe, I'll
closed.
be there in a little bit.
Yeah, run them
He
back.
was like,
Yep.
the
He
gym.
didn't say nothing,
He
and
was
I
like,
didn't either.
He was like, the gym closed at
That's how
9
he
o'clock. It's 8:15. What you doing?
Yeah, I could beat you in 15
I was like, oh
minutes,
man, this
little
nigga got
nigga.
me fucked up.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, you know what I mean? It's
I
crazy.
get
Like
it.
I'm like the OG in the gym and shit.
You fell for it.
I saw this nigga got me fucked up, man. I
Devil
still
was
lost, but
busy and you fell for
You know
it. And
what I'm
you
saying?
still lost.
yeah. But I got pride, bro.
I
Man,
get
them
it.
little
I
niggas
understand.
be out there making me look like, I know I'm food out there.
So what did you have to prove? But
just
anyway,
cried.
how
Still
did the
got
baby
it.
have you fucked up?
But no, so I get home, right? I get home, I know wifey mad at me and shit. So I'm like, man, let's go out. Come on, let's go out. And she like, nah. So my son was like, Dad, she done turned you down like 3 different ways, bro. Nah, he was like, he was like, yeah, Dad, she done turned you down like 3 different ways, bro.
Watch
Like,
your shit.
you got 0 riz, right?
Watch your shit.
Rizless.
Right. So this morning, nigga, that shit stuck with me. Like, so this morning he wakes up and I'm like, son, I'm like, bro, you ain't got no riz. He was like, what? He said, look, bro, my riz on max. I said, what? Man, yeah, man. I got to sit him down, man. 'Cause they corrupted my baby, man. They corrupted
That's
my baby.
crazy.
you gotta get off of YouTube,
He said, yeah, bro, my riz is on max, bro.
bro. Everybody's bro.
I gotta help the homie get his girl back today. He got me and 2 other homies singing, background singing while he's singing to try to win his love.
Oh, he fucked up.
Damn.
Yes, he hit me out the blue yesterday. Like, hey, man, SO, I need a favor.
What he do?
I don't know. They just going through
See,
it.
that's the thing. Y'all don't be getting the details. Like, you need to
He
know.
told me.
You don't know
No,
if he
like,
in the
what am I
wrong.
stepping
You going to
into?
support him
No,
trying to
not
get
at
this
all.
girl back.
Hey, you gotta put
if
forth
she
the
could be
effort.
praying this man out of her life as we speak, and you about to go over there and shoo doo
We
wop
trying
and
to
sing
tell her,
background.
hey, man.
Listen.
They was doing one of the OGs at work. They gave him an intervention
What?
today when I was getting off.
Like a homie
and I was like,
intervention?
damn, I felt that shit. Cause they was, all the old dudes be sitting at the table and shit. So I just be listening. I don't really be talking at work. And when the dudes came in, he was like, hey man, look, we tired of being your excuse.
I know what they mean. I know exactly what they mean.
He said, your wife got all of our numbers, man. It's ridiculous.
Oh, and she reaching out.
She
was
calling
like,
him.
He was like, the least you could do is let us know.
Give us
Give
a
us a
heads
heads
Nigga,
up.
I got frat
God
brothers like that, nigga. They lean
Give
on
us
the
a
frat for
heads
some
up. That's
I
how
dirt
we
said,
crazy.
damn, I ain't know
exactly
but
what he mean.
I didn't know niggas was going through this in their 50s.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Nigga.
would
She
you
calling
not
Hell
do that?
yeah.
Barbara Jean is calling them
Yeah.
coworkers.
Barbara G.
Where is
Yeah.
Charles?
Where's Charles?
Hey, you got to give the homies a heads up when you do that, because then you don't want to be caught with a deer with his headlight just looking. I don't know.
You
Like,
fucking up
you
the
gotta
whole
give me
program.
a
yeah,
heads
you got
up.
to give me a
Yeah,
heads
but
up.
I mean, I would think
Fill me in on
if
the
you was
live.
to say you didn't know, you ain't a friend anyways.
What do you say if you genuinely don't know? Like, oh, I'm gonna call you right back.
I'll be like, bro, phone died. He'll call you in a minute. Some shit.
We'll put him on the phone.
When you say I don't know,
Hold on 1%.
if she calls you, if she calls you and you say I don't know,
That's
you
yeah.
putting bro in a
Yeah.
he can't even explain it.
He done already put you in a bad position.
Yeah,
because
that's
she
true.
never let
Calling
you
you.
know.
Yeah, but as a friend, as my nigga, I'm gonna be like,
you got to have 2 homies that she ain't got no contact with.
Lord have mercy.
I'm giving out.
well, that's
too.
crazy anyways. Like, well, I'm not gonna say it's crazy because wifey got all y'all contact information.
You
But
got to have 2 homeboys that she hear about, know about, that she ain't got no way of contact.
I'm cool.
I'm never reaching out to y'all though. Like, I'm gonna blow him up. Like,
Well,
where
she
the fuck
got
you
my
at?
thing
But
now, though, so.
yeah, now, but. But I'm not gonna reach out to y'all and be like, oh, is he with you?
Cause I'm lying. I'm just gonna be
Man,
honest.
See,
I
real
ain't
nigga.
I'm gonna have the
believe you
biggest
anyway.
exaggerated
There's
lies
nothing.
too.
There's nothing you can tell
We
me.
drove all the way to Cali real quick.
It's nothing you can tell me. Like
The
I,
Home Depot, he was helping with two by
That's
fours. He in
crazy.
the store still.
This nigga caught a flat tire, man. He trying to change. You come home all 4 of your regular tires on the car and shit.
I
Wow.
just,
shit,
I
he's
just
just-
got
that's
she
I might
definitely
set you
gonna
up.
check.
battery
Fail.
died. His battery died when I was on the phone with him. So just give him a few minutes. I'm lying. I ain't
Good
gonna
ass
lie.
friend, boy.
That's solid. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's
That's hella
cool.
solid.
don't worry, I'm never calling you.
Y'all ain't never had to lie for y'all homegirls?
Women cheat better. Women cheat smarter. I'm not gonna say better. Women
I
cheat
can't,
smarter.
I can't say they cheat better.
How you feel?
I can't say they cheat better. Men just don't pay attention the same way that women do.
That women pay attention.
I'm not even gonna try to fight it, bro.
That women cheat better?
Like, if it happened, it happened. Fuck it, because it's too much. It's too much now. Like,
Too tedious.
like my one of the OGs at work, man. This shit I don't know. I'm still old school. Like, if I want to fuck a bitch, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to her house when I feel like I'm free, and I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna hit. I hope wifey don't find out. That's my way of cheating, right?
You
This
get
nigga-
caught every time.
This
Niggas get
nigga,
hotel
you
rooms.
get caught every time.
this nigga talking about he got apps on his phone where you go to the app and then there's an app inside the app.
I know
You
what
put in
I
a
can talk-
password and all these pictures pop up. I'm like,
That's the
My
calculator.
OG
So
got
why he
that.
come?
James
Why did he
Bond
come
cheating.
home and ask me about the damn app? I said so because somebody at your job
Print
showed
out.
you an app. Now you
I'm
want to know
fuck-
if I got it. If I'm cheating,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, oh, y'all.
That's the calculator shit.
It's a calculator. It's like
like
a
how you
calculator
go
app on
and
your
it
phone.
got an
It's
attitude.
crazy.
Like
It's ways
I,
about it. It's ways to do it a
No.
little smarter.
Like I got the
somebody
app.
Ask me how I
that.
know.
They got a calculator in the app. All
One of
they
your
all.
frat bros.
That
No,
that
that's
app
the
he's talking about is
OG.
like a
OG.
calculator.
You got all the niggas.
It look like a calculator app on your phone, but it's actually like a picture vault.
So he went into an app. He went into an app. You know how like people be doing putting their apps in like certain like widgets.
Yeah, the widget.
So
yeah.
he went into a folder,
Of a
pulled
folder.
up an app, put a password in, and then so you going. That's like 4 doors, bro.
Yeah.
You're not going through all that shit to look for
Yeah.
no information. So he had went somewhere and he was
smarter
like,
it's smarter ways
"Hey
to
man, the
do it.
bitches out here are so cheap, bro. This is what I boy." So
I'm
he's
on.
like, "I got this shit right here. Let me show you real quick, cause I bought all this pussy." He said, "I was popping dick pills like candy out there, right?" So this
why
nigga,
he ain't never going
this
on no
nigga
boys
opened up the
That's never
password.
happening.
He can't go on no boys trip.
But see,
He ain't
Ivan,
going on a
Ivan,
trip
this
with
what
the
it was
fellas.
though.
It's never
So he can't go to
happening.
Columbia with the
Ivan, this what it was though.
What? No.
He said I
Damn.
didn't want to. He said it was an all men's trip. And he was like, I didn't want to go. My wifey kept pushing me to go. So I said, fuck
Yeah,
it, I'm
never
gonna
got to
go.
worry about
She,
that.
that's because she
Man.
was doing some shit. That's why she
Yeah,
wanted
she was
him
But-
to
cheating.
go.
She already cheating.
She opened up the phone. He opened up the phone, and I'm talking like.
lined up.
bad ones, huh?
She had a whole plan.
That's the real thing.
So he's like, hey man, just let me know next time.
Next
you wanna
guy's
go,
trip,
we're
huh?
rolling.
He went.
Yeah,
To, he
and
went. To,
he ain't
where'd
never
he
got
go?
to worry about this
Columbia.
one.
We all went
No.
to Columbia,
Y'all
right?
I'm going.
Where did
I went to
The
DR.
ones in the DR look better though.
I wound up
The
at
ones
a
in
whole
the
house
DR
in
look
DR.
better though.
I say it off the. I say it.
I
off
just
the,
got on them not too long ago.
Cause some of the they be
Okay.
listening at work.
The homie got robbed at the DR. I'll tell y'all off there. He got his wallet taken in the room.
Yeah, he ain't going. He ain't going.
The DR?
Get a little
We
phone.
didn't know
Yeah,
it was
get
a whole
little-
house till we got in there.
Oh shit.
So we walked in there. They were like ringing the doorbell. It was
What
like
did you think it was?
They
we thought
lined
it was a
up.
party. It was called the mansion. They lined up. It was about
They,
30
when you
bad
come in,
ones.
they lined up.
I mean, bad.
Don't
ones.
ask me how I know, but
All
just
lined
know.
up.
Did y'all
Tucked around
order
the
one?
pick
It's
Look.
the bunny ranch on steroids.
Yeah.
No, because the bunny ranch
But
has
wasn't
like
no
an actual
UGG
menu.
modes. They all was
It's like an
fine.
actual menu. Don't
And
ask
they
me how I
going rate
know.
was like $280.
No, the bunny ranch has a menu where you kind of
Excuse
go
me?
through and-
The Bunny
and-
Ranch? You never been to Bunny Ranch? You ain't never been to Pahrump? You ain't from here.
No, that's the chicken ranch.
Oh,
What's
Bunny
the
Ranch is-
chicken
what's the
ranch?
difference?
Chicken
Chicken
ranch
ranch
is
and the Bunny
Pahrump.
Ranch.
The bunny ranch is up north. That's like.
How do you know?
Please don't
'Cause
ask me how I
born and
know.
raised in
I'm
Nevada.
asking.
How I know
I'm
these
asking.
things.
He
You
watched
just had a little
Sincerely.
extra money.
I
and
know.
just-
No, I told y'all I took a porn star to the chicken ranch.
So what happens at the chicken ranch?
Chicken Ranch, you ring
Same
the bell
thing.
and they come out.
It's a brothel.
Remember the one-eyed one that wanted me to fuck?
Yes, I remember that.
Call me a fuck.
No, you just go. It's like a. It's like a. They have like
Oh,
a book.
yeah.
You kind of go through and you just
Yeah.
That's crazy.
pick out who you want.
They
The,
price
the other brothels though, like with the illegals, when you get there,
Not
they,
the
they,
illegals.
they ring a bell and they all kind of line up and you just point out who you want.
I want to go to just for
Just to
experience
see.
purposes. I wanna
Yeah, that's
go
why I
to
went just to
sex
see,
club.
like, how did this work? Like, I didn't do nothing. I felt kind of disgusted.
Yeah, I gotta go by myself though.
No, you gonna pay more.
Nah, cause the nigga push
They-
up on wife.
couples discount.
You
You gotta bring somebody.
pay more going by yourself.
You gotta go with somebody you don't care.
Yeah, you pay
Exactly.
more.
How
By,
do
you
you
pay more.
know?
You pay more by yourself.
I've been taught by the
Huh?
best.
Yeah, so you pay more when you go by yourself.
Yeah, you pay more.
I just want to.
I was with somebody that was cool.
Cause that's how I. But that's how I'm like. That's how I. Like podcasting and shit. I gotta experience shit. That's where I get all my shit from. If you ain't experiencing, I don't be. You know, I can come over here and talk the same shit. But I do want to go to a sex club one time.
They don't look as good as you think they're gonna look most of the time.
The freaky ones never do.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You gonna have a good time though.
It's gonna be some
You been to one?
sixes.
No.
You never been to a
You
sex
never been
club?
one? Really? You don't do nothing.
I don't.
Cap.
Cap.
How you gonna say
I
you
don't
don't
know.
do nothing and then say cap in the same breath?
You do so. You do
You
stuff.
do something. You just ain't saying because these mics on.
You used to eat pussy in college. Like you have. You know what I'm saying? You have a life.
One of your best friends. One of your
I didn't have a life. I said I don't be doing
One of your
shit.
best
I
friends
did all
is-
that shit in college.
one of your best friends is gay.
Okay.
What is the messier gay? What's the messier gay? Are gay women messier or the men?
I would say men. I would say men. I don't want to offend anybody or anything, but I feel like especially the black gay male aesthetic is so centered around the black woman.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of times things are exaggerated to make it, more feminine or feminize it even more, so that cattiness runs really, really deep.
As a black woman, does that offend you? Like, because to me,
You
it
feel like
seems
they mocking you?
Yeah, you're cosplaying black women, so this is what you think our ideal is.
It can be offensive,
Okay.
but at the same time, like, that gay black man is dealing with some shit I ain't got to deal with. So I'm not jealous of him, but it can be offensive, especially when I feel like you trying to caricaturize, who I am
Yeah.
because you want to be loud and boisterous and roll your neck and, all that shit.
Not saying it because of him, but I've always been super curious. Why do women? Why are women so fast to take in the advice of a gay man that not like a hard gay man, more feminine, but always telling us to shut up when we can't speak for?
Because it can feel like you getting the best of both worlds when you're getting advice from somebody that is a man but is presenting or, is presenting more feminine, because you could still have the mindset of a man. You could still think like a
Yeah.
man and actually walk in a man's shoes, but you also have this perspective from where I'm coming from, because we kind of going after the same thing. So we kind of seeing things from a similar perspective. I don't want to say the same perspective, but a similar perspective, because you trying to figure out why he ain't call you back. I'm trying to figure out why he ain't call me back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he tried me.
Yeah.
Remember, he tried me too. He said, "Boy, you got the wrong nigga." he said, you know what they say about men with big feet, right?
Oh,
Well, I said, God put you onto the wrong man,
Is
partner.
that flattering for you?
What?
Like if a man hit on you?
No.
No.
I was kind of confused. I didn't know what to, because I don't want to be rude. Like, I'm not gay, so I asked wifey, like, how do I?
You don't never think in your mind like, what's wrong with me?
What
This
do I
motherfucker ain't
respond
trying to hit on me.
Right.
Well, I know. I always.
do you ever think like that?
I think it's super dope.
In a
if-
weird way,
Nah,
it ran across my mind once. I'm like, damn, I may not be as fly as I thought I was.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's what I'm saying. Like in a very weird way. Now, if a gay dude like compliment like what I got on, like the way I dress, then I'll be like, oh, I got some shit on.
I got that
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
on.
Gay men know how to dress.
For
I
the
ain't never-
most part, yeah.
For the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
So if they be like, hey man, that shit you got on, that's all right right there. Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never like, so I didn't know how to
Respond
to
his
it
advance.
without being
offensive.
yeah. Cause I ain't never been in that. All the gay dudes I knew was like niggas. So you know up front what they talking about. You know what I mean?
You trying to fuck?
Hey, you know what I mean?
Hell no.
So that's why you put it out there quick, like, nah, nigga, we ain't even on that. So, and with him, I had never, me and him, we didn't know each other like that. So,
So he didn't know a whole lot about you. You didn't know
yeah, so
nothing
I
about
just
him.
look at
He
it.
was just shooting
Shoot
his
a
shot.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. Well, I tell the wife, like, how do I respond?
Hey.
Like,
Lord have mercy.
Shooters
boy,
gonna shoot.
boy, but I was going to tell him, hey, although it's in your mind, boy, with God, he gave you the wrong feet, nigga. What's up, man?
Oh, Lord.
Feet ain't got nothing to do with this, partner.
Surprise. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. Yeah, he said, you know what they say about niggas with big feet? I'm like, they ain't say that shit about me, brother.
Damn.
I cannot.
God damn.
But shout out. I think that's the only like really time I like. I could say like I would think I was hit on. But I didn't take it no other way. I'm
You
super,
might have just
I'm
took it
super
that way.
comfortable up in
I
my
don't know.
manhood. The niggas
I'm
that
trying to think. Like, was it a way for you to not take it that way?
no,
though?
because
Like,
it was different because it's coming from like coming from an actual gay man. The like in real life, the men that I know are gay are be the ones that would never say it. Super thug gangster niggas.
That's been in the penitentiary
You
for
mean
years.
like download nigga?
Yeah. Oh, I love me and Skinny. Shout out to Skinny. Me and Skinny said a lot of. I know a lot of niggas that was gay for stay.
Crazy.
And then come out and they just be like real niggas on the streets, but you niggas was gay in there.
That's
You
wild.
know what I'm saying?
But I didn't know how common it was for men in jail to have sex with like the female guards and stuff like that. The
Oh yeah.
people that actually work there. So like if you going in there being gay, like you just was just gay.
You just
That's
wanted
just
to
what
be
you
gay.
wanted
Well,
to
I mean,
do.
it's
'Cause you
not-
could still have sex with women.
It's not really surprising to me now because you realize how small Vegas really is.
Yeah.
So if you got Vegas inmates and Vegas
Yeah.
guards,
Come home. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, chances are you're gonna run up in there to something and run into somebody you know in there. Now having a female guard in the male penitentiary system is kind of weird to me, anyways.
But there's
Are
quite a
men
few.
in the female part? But hey man,
It's
You
quite a
think they
bit
need
though.
to keep that shit segregate, like completely separate?
yes,
I agree.
yeah, I would say so.
I agree.
But again, like I said, a lot of I do know a lot of like down low cats, and not because like I know they business. It's just I know a lot of niggas that used to be in the penitentiary, and you run into one and be like, hey man, this nigga right here, like this nigga on, cause he was,
You know what he on?
I don't
He
know.
back
what
home now. He back home now. So now he ain't being gay no more.
But you-
Until he finds somebody like because it's a lot of feminine acting gay men that will hold that secret because they like having sex with straight men or what
Straight presenting. men.
straight presenting men, I should say. So they like the secret. They don't mind keeping it to themselves so that they can fuck on the down low guys. So
and
it's
that code
true.
switching is elite.
And they know how to pick. They know how to pick them out. Like that gaydar is very. You could tell.
No, the code switching is crazy though. Cause a lot of them niggas be talking to you like, "Hey, what up?"
That's
you
a
know
real
what I'm saying? What up, my
thing.
nigga? And then they get comfortable and they get to. You know what I mean? Shit. Cause I got an uncle like that. Like
That face was crazy.
my uncle was like that. And me and my mom went to like my grandma's house probably like last year, right? And we walk up in the house and my uncle out like, where the bitch is at?
Auntie.
And my
He
mom
said
was
it just like
he
that?
don't even like men. I mean, he don't even like women.
He liked them that day.
Cause I say that a lot too. What a bitch is that? As soon as I walk in the door.
That's a
But
real
I mean, I'm
flag.
looking for women just to look at. Like, no, you looking for something else. You looking for that bussy.
Bussy is crazy.
You said bussy is crazy.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
talking
go
about
to
you
prison.
looking for
I
that
got a
bussy.
small butt.
Oh Lord,
they
I
might
almost
like
said
the
something,
show
but I ain't gonna
ass.
say it though.
They might
They
like the
had
legs.
to
say
show
it.
ass
Know what they
around
say about
something.
the skinny
no.
ones.
Oh my
I'm
god.
My
No,
God.
put PC
They
me
might
up.
like
What they say
legs
about
on you,
skinny
though.
women?
What? No.
Say that man got some legs.
No.
on
You
him.
never heard
No,
about them saying
no.
that they have
Tall
deep?
and slim.
Oh, I have heard that.
Yeah,
No.
that they
What?
run deep. The skinny ones, they run deep.
Have a deep
Jesus
They have
Christ.
Huh?
vaginas.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that.
So he would be the stallion in jail.
Fuck no. For men
So
or
he don't have
women?
enough butt.
You would be the stallion.
Oh no, I won't.
Skinny niggas
Somebody
run
gonna
deep.
die to the death.
Oster stallion.
Somebody
breed 'em?
dying.
Breed them, yeah.
God.
Gotta die.
Breed them. That's crazy.
Okay, this is crazy.
So back to the eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Everybody
about
ask this question
eyebrows
20
in
minutes
a
ago. For a minute. Women that tattoo their
What a
eyebrows.
tangent. That's unfortunate.
Why?
I mean, tattoos are permanent. and like, wow, like, it's hard to do makeup for somebody that has tattooed brows. It's really hard. Excuse me.
This ain't mine,
it's really
y'all.
hard because, like, you got this tattoo on your face, and I have to work around this tattoo on your. And it's not like you got a little butterfly right here.
Yeah.
It's your eyebrow is tattooed onto your face, and you want me to do this Instagram baddie makeup on you, but
You not cold?
no.
You done had that fan on you.
So why would you ask me if I was cold? If I had
That motherfucker blowing.
this is only on 2. This ain't even.
Shit. I see her with that fucking fan. Every time I
Every
see
time you see me, I got this fan.
That show you like the original where them fans at? Girl?
No, this is not even the same kind of.
Or you got like a menopause?
A what?
The menopause?
Hey, listen.
Really? Bro, my grandma
That's
was
a
going
thing?
through it, nigga.
That's a
She
thing.
would have had a house on
Menopause? Oh, yeah,
cold.
And the sooner
shit
you
terrible.
start your monthly, like your menstrual cycle, the sooner you go through menopause. 'Cause
Damn,
you're
man.
born with the number of eggs that you're gonna have.
You are born with that
So
age,
Once they
you-
done.
yeah.
But once you
They
got menopause,
done.
I don't gotta pull out no more.
But y'all don't get horny no more if y'all have
I've
menopause,
heard
right?
like
Pull out though, because that's not.
yeah,
Good
I was
for
gonna
the
say
vagina.
that.
What do you mean? As long as as long as I don't got like, you know what I'm
If you ever
saying?
experienced a woman going through menopause, though, you don't even want to have sex. That's probably the last thing. on
yeah,
your
I heard
list.
She
that-
probably don't
Really?
either.
How they don't get horny no more after menopause?
Have you been with somebody that was going through
No,
menopause?
like I experienced my mom going through menopause, and it was just like
Hell.
hell. It was hell. Like,
Imagine what it felt like for her.
They
I get
said
it.
that like those heat flashes, it feels like you're burning from the
From
inside
the
out.
inside out.
I get it.
Imagine what it feels like for her.
Like you're inflamed on the inside and you can't get cool.
some other shit you got to go through because you release an egg once a month.
As long
That y'all
as
don't have to go
as long
through.
as the possibility that I won't have a child that's eating in the stroller when he's in the 10th grade is out, I ain't pulling out.
He's
go in, I'm
definitely
going
not.
in.
Once I go through, I already know that's a done thing. But you have to be careful with that because that's why it's a lot of people that's like in their 50s that's pregnant
Yeah.
because they
that-
went for years or months and months with
didn't
no
have a
period, and
period.
then next
go
thing you
ahead
know
and
they're
get-
pregnant.
Let's go ahead and put that in the grinder, baby.
Control alt delete that one, huh?
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to have no damn abortion.
Yeah,
at
that
50.
is kind of.
Because you didn't want to pull out.
like
Because if you don't have
like,
no, if you
Grandma,
don't
what
have,
you
if
doing
you don't
in
have
here?
no abortion, chances are
I'm gonna have a baby with a baby chicken wing arm.
oh well.
Oh my
Them
god,
old
no.
eggs and that old
We don't. We just don't. We don't have to roll the dice.
Yeah, I'm cool. Baby got a gray tooth. That
So you not having no more abortions?
No,
boy, that's
At that age, that might take her out.
Insane.
I'm too old to be. I'm first
What
of all,
about
I'm
wire
not
hangers?
walking into
Like,
no clinic
nobody
at
else
this
caught
big grown ass age.
Huh?
Did you ask what I think you had?
He said that
Are
shit.
you like is that like not on the table no more?
What, wire hangers?
Like having an abortion?
it's called stress, nigga. I'm stressing her the fuck out, nigga.
Like, why would you say that?
I'm.
We gotta figure this out.
Look, and I'm answering
We have to
truthfully.
figure
I'm
this
like,
out.
no.
It's so unfazed.
We gotta
And
figure.
I'm over here blown away that
gotta-
he let that shit come out of his mouth.
We gotta figure this out.
The way that it can not
Childcare
only
is
the
like
question,
$2.25
I'm a
a week.
solution-
but the
based
way
individual.
he framed the question
Childcare is $225
Yeah.
a week.
was so out of
We can
line.
spend $1,225. We can spend.
So having this
$225
baby
for
is the
next
only
2
solution
years.
at this point.
We
You know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and
And
just,
nobody
Stress her.
nobody else is like,
Hey,
just go ahead and let's get this over with.
I'm not going. I'm not stepping foot in no
pay
clinic.
somebody to
right
handle
now.
that.
leave it alone.
Hell no.
I'ma just-
Ray Caroof
Absolutely
this
not.
situation.
Let's just
Come on, man.
Oh, see, it's just getting worse and worse.
let's just take a drive on a rainy night.
Y'all gonna
All
be
of a
mad
sudden, I
at
lose
me.
control of the car. Oh,
mercy.
Oh,
no, not the baby.
Y'all are
Said shoot
wild.
her right in the uterus.
nah, that's crazy.
Murder the uterus. Oh. Man.
I'm not going to no damn clinic. You better just continue with what he's doing now. Why don't you? I don't understand though. Like,
Why
when
wouldn't you
men,
just get a
why don't you get a
vasectomy?
vasectomy? That's what I was going to say. Like, if you want to shoot freely
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff, and like, why not go through it?
It's such
the
an
recovery
easy
process
procedure
is way
for y'all
easier
to
for
go
y'all.
through.
I mean, whatever happened to yours?
I when I went to see my primary, I asked them, and I never got the call for the referral back. When I talked to my insurance, they were like, we have the referral.
I'll probably,
I never heard back from the
I'll probably do it in time.
Oh, I'm going before 2025 is over. We getting this over with.
That's how much it costs?
Dead. Because when I asked years and years ago, they was like, no, we don't cover that. I asked before my last baby was born.
I'll probably do
So
it.
shout out to them for saying no. Cause
They say after you do it, you got to, the first 20 times you shoot out, though, it's still
Yeah.
potentially get her pregnant. So you got to, like, drain it all
I was
out.
like 6 months or something like that.
Yeah.
But I asked before, and they wouldn't
I've been
cover
a
it.
father since I was 17, man. I don't got no. Even the thought of a child makes me want to throw up.
Man.
You gonna have yours at like
Nigga, if I have a kid now, boy.
47?
Shit. I had my niece last week, man. I'm done. I don't want no kids. And then wifey older than me, she turned 50 in January.
What that mean?
Nigga,
Janet
50-year-old with a
had-
newborn?
That'd be
She half a hundred with a
Stranger things
newborn?
have happened.
Stranger things
That's-
happen,
Stranger
bro.
things have
That's-
That's
happened.
crazy.
That's gonna be the baby with the chicken wing on.
right.
The day we found out,
2 + 2
the
black.
day we found out she was pregnant, we was actually going to the doctor to figure out if something was wrong.
Yeah,
'Cause
he
we
was
just
like, we
couldn't
need
have
to
one.
schedule. He was like, we need to schedule an appointment
And
with
then boom,
fertility.
Man.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
That's like when we had our very first like conversation. Like, hey, we've been trying for over a year, and we still haven't got pregnant. Like, if you're not pregnant this month, then we're gonna schedule
We
an
need to go to
appointment.
the
Did y'all try to
Sure
go to
enough.
do the IVF
Y'all happy when
route?
y'all find out?
Absolutely.
no, as soon as we went in there,
He was like, y'all pregnant.
she wasn't pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
he
What
cried.
the-
Yeah, bro,
like,
y'all
so we've
pregnant.
been
Y'all
trying.
20 grand.
Yeah.
We had active, like, I think
Yeah,
that's
fuck
something that
me
people
up.
don't talk about is like when you are actively trying to have a child and then
hard.
month after month
Yeah.
you're getting negative or your period comes, like that shit is emotionally
Mm-hmm.
taxing.
But we on trial on purpose. That
Pregnant
motherfucker
fast.
coming.
Right there. That's crazy, huh?
God damn.
Crazy.
Were you happy?
He
Were
put some effort in.
you happy when you found out that your lady was pregnant?
Huh?
Were you happy when you found out your lady was pregnant?
Yeah, she was like, she thought I was like about to dip, and I was like, what? Like, that's a bitch ass nigga. Like,
Yeah.
She definitely thought she was a bitch ass nigga.
I tried on two.
we're together. Like,
Like y'all was a whole couple.
Yeah, why would you just leave? Baby, here, I'm out.
Like, good luck
she
with
thought
that?
It was gonna like fuck up my career or something. I'm like, bro, like I'm the product of two musicians. Like,
Yeah.
my career ain't like I'm good.
Yeah.
Like,
Two of my four was playing.
So you
I
were
ain't
happy?
never been
Definitely
in a position
wasn't
where I
playing.
was.
Huh?
Like how many times?
Planning
How many
to have
times
a
would you
child.
hear that news and you was happy? Like,
That wasn't
happy?
playing?
Hell no.
Happy that one was pregnant?
shit.
Once.
Yeah.
Hell no. I didn't want
That
kids.
sound about right?
That sounds about right. I'm talking about like all of them, like the ones that didn't make it in all. Like how many times did you hear like I'm pregnant? And you like yeah,
One.
yeah.
I had one. She miscarried. The one time I was really happy, like, I'm about to do this, she miscarried. But the other four,
Twice.
I had that 450.
Yeah.
Go on, Sahara.
Flamingo for me.
That's crazy.
How many?
Yeah.
How many was your? How many?
Just the one. Just the one. Just the one. Every other time.
Your
it
middle
was like,
baby?
fuck. The middle one.
Yeah.
The middle one. Every other one, whether they made it or not.
Yeah, that one hit.
I think
that
my
one hit me.
the whole pregnancy thing is
my our oldest, our youngest
3
son,
months in.
our youngest son was planned, and then when my youngest daughter, when I found out she was pregnant, I wasn't happy, but I wasn't like forcing her to get an abortion. The other ones, I was like, "What you gonna do?"
Jesus.
What
See
are
what
we
they,
gonna
what
do?
they was gonna do.
Not what we gonna do. What you
What you gonna do? Your body, your choice, huh? What you choosing?
Crazy.
And here you are, Dad.
You said yours wasn't playing?
No,
Was you like happy and ecstatic, or was
No.
you really?
no. I was devastated.
Was y'all
Because-
together?
Fucked up your hot girl
we
summer,
were
huh?
together, and I was trying to leave him. And then I found out I was pregnant.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha.
That's exactly what he
Gotcha.
did. Like,
Oh,
I
keep
kid
a
you
nigga, baby.
not. It's like I've been trying to get you pregnant for months.
Damn.
You know, I didn't know it was dudes actually like that.
Yeah, there's some niggas out there that's slime ballish like that, boy.
You want to go outside?
That's when I definitely
I'm gonna fuck
would go
your
to the
body up
clinic,
before
'cause
you
got
go
me
outside.
fucked up. Especially I'm trying to leave.
Attached to me for life.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
go ahead
trying to get
and
up outta
control alt
there.
delete on that, cause you not finna trap me.
That 450.
Absolutely not.
450.
450.
It was like 3 something.
It was like three something.
It was Shit, I draw you down there.
Y'all been out the game for a minute.
Be in the waiting room.
Yeah,
Walk
yeah.
you back to the car.
Jody looking at me.
I know.
Exactly what
The last few times God was on my side.
Hey, nigga, I need confirmation you did what
Last
you
few
did.
times God was on my side. He was like, yeah, nah, he don't want that.
Make you take that nap.
Not
They
with
had a
he
miscarriage.
didn't want that one either. Get him out of there. Yeah.
Oh, lucky you,
God
motherfucker.
was on
and
your
now
side.
with the plan B,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's a couple times God was on my
Imagine them
side.
baby
Like, nope.
mamas now, boy.
Nah,
Plan B don't
He's
really.
not gonna be a good dad to you either.
Plan B
Let's get
don't
you out
work.
of here.
Really.
Gotta go plan C.
Well, Plan C is the
Plan
abortion.
C's the-
Nah, they got a
C's
plan.
the
There's a
abortion.
plan C. It's the abortion
It's
pill.
an abortion pill.
Yeah. That's the real thing. Yeah.
Abortion
Oh,
pill,
Plan C?
absolutely.
That's the plan C. Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, they have a
Nah,
abortion
Hadouken
pills.
is plan D.
Absolutely. They have abortion pills.
I might have to
Y'all
get.
are.
I might have
Them
to
don't
give me a
feel
few
good
of them.
either though.
Slip it in her whiskey.
No, you don't.
I know, but
Why she
Can't
drinking
get
whiskey?
the
She be
abortion
pregnant.
pill like you could get the Plan B. You can't go to CVS and get that shit.
yeah.
Slow down.
Nah, they put the, they
that
put
process,
the,
that process
they
ain't
Ray
funny.
drugs in the drink. They put this
How you
abortion
know?
pill in that motherfucker.
Huh.
No, I know. The plan B, the abortion pill ain't no. That's not no picnic either.
It's not.
So when
It's
you when you got pregnant, were they happy about it?
My situations was mine was weird, so I wouldn't. No, probably not. The first two, no. So
First two, how many motherfucking kids you got?
I have three. I have three. Like, what are you talking about?
You've only been pregnant 3 times?
No, I've had an abortion
Okay,
once, yeah. But I was like I was super young, so.
I get it.
How young is young?
It was kind of, well, not really super young. I had my oldest, and me and my middle baby, her dad, we were like messing around. I got pregnant. He had a baby on the way, and then I was like, okay, I'm not going to keep this one. So I had an abortion, and then we started talking again, and then I got pregnant with her. So, damn. And I was like, I'm not going to go and have another abortion. You know, but I wouldn't say he was happy. I would say that he intentionally was like, "You gonna have my baby," and then we didn't work out.
He Rodney'd you.
Well, he didn't really have to because I was like, I really liked him at the time, and it was kind of like one of those things where you like, I was young and I was, I wanted him to choose me for some reason. Like it felt validating when he asked me, like, well,
Even
when
with
he
the
told
other-
me,
even with the other baby?
yeah, I didn't care about her. I didn't care. That I just didn't at the time, like, cause
fucking business.
no, not at all. And I'm like, well, you still coming over here
Is
fucking
it,
with me?
but
So.
is it validating if the nigga already got a million kids?
No, it was. I said I was young and silly. I was very retarded at that time.
A self-aware woman.
I was very
A
like.
self-aware woman.
What about the first one?
You know that story, like.
I don't know if he was happy or not though.
He was when her father was actually very happy, but then he had kind of like had like a little mental breakdown after. So it was I had a lot of crazy shit that happened to me when it came to like pregnancy and kids. So he had some mental breakdown stuff that happened. So his family was very present and everything like that. But it took him a little while to to come back and be present. But it was fucked up.
Come back after saying that he had a mental breakdown.
No, but he did. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy.
Cause you
But
know I got my.
but this
drive
is
you
like
crazy.
really like a mental thing because when he found out about my daughter or our daughter, he found out that the guy that he knew as his father for all these years was not his father, and then it just kind of like at the same time it was a bunch of like
Switch
things
something.
that happened and
You see
it
that
was
nigga
fucked up.
today, you be like, damn, that nigga been through some life.
Yeah, yeah, like it was fucked up. So
He came to the graduation, and me and my daughter was just like, God damn.
yeah.
Life been hard.
But like when we were younger, he was that dude. Like he was that nigga, and then he went through some real life stuff. And
Was this
it
the rapper?
fucked up. No,
Okay.
no, I don't have any kids by rappers.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I dated a few, but no, I have no kids.
I
Okay.
don't rap.
I know when I went through my reform, I wanted a nice, hard-working man that had a good life and was established, and here we are.
Crazy.
God is
man.
good.
God is good. I was
All the
delivered.
time.
Won't he do it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, you had a hood rat phase. Like you could like hood rats, but I couldn't like hood niggas, and then want to like, come on now, it's the
I
same
have a
thing.
hood rat
Clock
phase.
it.
Really?
A hood rat phase? That's deep.
The way you've been talking since we've been sitting
Really?
here,
Is it that? Is it really that deep?
had a
I
motherfucking
ain't
hood
never
rat.
had no hood rat
I
phase.
seen one of them.
Come on now.
Too.
You seen one of them last night?
One what?
The one we talked about one of them on the podcast before. The one that
See, Ivan remembers shit.
The one that was a
Talk to me,
working
Ivan.
girl.
the one that worked. You know, she didn't necessarily have a W-2 at her job.
Oh, you was at Classic Jewel.
I was that class.
Yeah, I seen her. I seen her. Yeah,
You seen her?
yeah, I seen her there. I was like, yeah.
Hood rat.
She has her moments, but me and her would have never really. I think with her, outside of her being a night walker, it was the kid thing. And I just don't think it would have worked.
But you know, it
'Cause
really
my
has
kids
to
was
do
looking
with
like, man, what the fuck
culture.
is wrong with
Make it
this?
sound like she an X-Man.
No, because you know,
Walker.
her you know her kid
harlot.
kid was not like all the knives are not in the drawer.
Chicken wing.
I mean,
Chicken wing.
so my kids are looking at him like, boy, this
What's wrong
nigga
with
is
him?
weird, bro.
So
like,
y'all couldn't.
what this
y'all
nigga
wouldn't-
on? You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't have worked. The vibe wasn't vibing.
Like,
That's the vibe.
it's because like my kids personality is like,
We gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
so
We gonna have something to say about it.
yeah, so they all looking like this nigga.
Think about sharp as a
Something
spoon.
ain't right.
Dad, this family, whatever this family shit you thinking,
It's not happening.
this
This
nigga
ain't
is
it.
weird, right? So, I wouldn't say they were all like. I don't think I was never really into like hood rats. I think. No, I'm being honest. I think as I was growing into who.
If you dated her, and you thought about blended families.
Her dad is a but hold up. But her she's a PK.
It's a lot of hood rats that's
And now she's a
PKs.
night walker.
Okay. So what ended up happening was so in my opinion, what ended up happening was that the girls that were attracted to me when I was in a phase of I'm in the streets.
Right.
And then when I started to grow out of that, they started getting addicted to
The
Niggas
street.
like that.
that type of
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Okay.
So it was almost like they turned.
So when I
into-
saw him, I was
streetwalkers.
like, oh.
but they would, but it's
They evolved.
Yeah, but to
into
me-
hood rats.
but
They
to
didn't
me-
start off as
yeah.
hood
But to
rats.
me, like
So you turned them out to being hood rats.
Nice.
no, but see, I wouldn't even call them hood rats. It would be the equivalent of niggas that ain't never been in the streets, but all of a sudden want to be from a gang.
So John Morant.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Jump, right?
Okay.
it's like all of y'all are squares,
Right.
You're literally the daughter of a preacher.
Yeah.
amongst other
A
things.
few of them though, and the loud ones. And I don't even say their name, but the loud ones is like, that's your background for real.
Yeah.
How did you start there and end up?
Like I went
Here.
I went to the crib. I'll never forget it. I went to the crib and met her pops, and me and her pops, we sitting down, we talking about the Bible and shit, and he was like, you know, my daughter is so nice. Like, would you ever think about like marrying her? And then it's like I'm all coming, it's all like coming to me like, oh, you don't know she out there getting rad.
You don't know what your daughter's doing, sir.
Yeah.
But you didn't
And
know either
then
at the time.
and then what ended up so what ended up
That's true.
I didn't.
You didn't know at the time.
I didn't. And then what ends up happening is that with a lot of the women that I've dealt with is that they oftentimes run into the nigga that they thought I was.
Yeah.
And now he really
Now
treating
he
them
really
like
that nigga.
now that he
Turning
done turned
into
them out
that.
and now they feel like they
Yeah.
but y'all wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Hood rats to me, I lived in the projects. Hood rats ain't.
They ain't evolving.
I know what a hood rat is.
I don't know. You showed me your first crush.
Ooh.
Always
That
No,
don't really count,
that
really.
he showed me that first crush. I said, ooh. She looked like she was in the projects for real.
He was drunk. He was like, she was drunk though. She was like, oh, she all that ass. And
No, I didn't.
then when we
No,
woke
I didn't
up,
think she was
then when we woke
attractive.
up- I mean, I didn't either.
So
But-
you ended up being your first crush, dude.
I used to rubber booty,
Easy
like
peasy.
watching Pokemon and shit. It wasn't like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't. I was just like, damn, I hadn't seen her in a long time. Like, babe, like that's, you know what I mean? Like that was like my first girlfriend, like ever. Like I'm in the, I'm 6, 7 years old. It wasn't nothing. I had just hadn't seen her in years and shit. But yeah, I think with me, the majority of the women that I was into, they just became into a lifestyle that I wasn't into. As I started growing up, like all that shit is corny to me. You know what I'm saying? I got real, like my pops and my uncles and my cousins. I got niggas that's, you know, people around me that's
Really with the shit.
really with
Yeah,
the shits.
yeah.
So that ain't nothing I glorify.
Right.
Like I see what that do to families. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't nothing I glorify. That shit was always corny to me. I had like one period where I felt like I was in it and like no, like I'm not like my sister. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
sister, my mom go tell my sister to go buy a tree and she buys a whole red ass tree.
That's dedication, boy.
You know what I'm saying? That's like
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, nigga.
yeah.
impressive, low key. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had a very, very short phase, and then it was also on the opposite side of what my dad was really on. I really
He wasn't gonna ever. Yeah.
just wasn't my ministry. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you,
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like that's.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
but I
'Cause
have
a lot
seen.
of people don't get to grow out of that. A lot of people don't get to grow out of that phase. Yeah.
It is it's fucking crazy to me. It was like, damn, I see the women that I used to fuck with, and I'll be like, damn, like that's what you was really like. That's how I look at it. Like it's not even a jealousy thing, because it's like, damn, that's who you thought I was. Now you didn't really got the niggas. Like, damn, that's who you thought I was back then. It's almost like a disgust. Like
That's how you
Like
view
that's
me.
what you were attracted
Yeah.
to.
that's how you viewed me at that time. Hell no. What?
God remove you from that situation.
Whew.
That's why you gotta be
Yeah.
a pet preacher, man.
You
When
grow
it's
out
all
of
said
it.
and done.
I'm not being a preacher. The worst cons have suits on.
That's
Or they
a
pop
fact.
block on the internet, on top of the pulpit. Figure they not like us.
I did though. After last week, I was thinking like, damn, I might pop up in the church though.
It make the story sound better
I
when
want to
you
hear a
tell it when you
fire
get older.
story. I want to hear a fire preacher though. I don't want to hear.
You been around the Cunningham church?
I ain't been in church in a decade.
Oh, yeah.
Over a decade.
It ain't
I
bad.
told y'all the last time we went, they said he was gonna be a preacher.
Go to
The prophet told him.
That'll scare you.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Besides, I'm finna have to like, no, what? I ain't come here for that.
I think I'm
I'm
starting
lo-
going back.
You said you going back?
I think I might start going back. I found I was trying to trade my car in, and my car dealerman was a preacher, and he kind of got to me a little bit, so it's been on my heart.
Oh, that's crazy.
He lay hands on you.
No, he did not. But he just like just the way he talked about church was kind of different. it was different than I had heard anybody like talk about like church, like in the function of the church. So I was like, okay, he's kind of interesting. I might want to go check him out. But again, the last time I went to church, Kobe Bryant died.
I know.
And
That's why.
that's not a coincidence. So I don't. If I go in that motherfucker and lose
2020.
tank, if I go in that
Think you
motherfucker and lose
going to
tank,
church jinx Kobe Bryant?
I would say
I've
this,
never stepped foot in church.
Crazy.
and noise. I don't mean this any kind of way, because I know you still in the church lifestyle. I think a lot more people would return back to church if more Christians were more open about Jesus is not one-on-one.
What do you mean?
Like
He's not the son of God.
some song, like okay, if you translate it to music, some people prefer the remix over the original.
Right.
There are multiple stories when you go back to the Greeks.
Two different religions.
When you
yeah.
go back to the Greeks, when you go to any type of religion, they all kind of like got the same stories, but they just remix.
You feel like Christianity got a superiority complex?
Not necessarily it's like they refuse to get with the times. So it's like when somebody brings up Christianity, you're always arguing it because Christianity they want to stick with Jesus is one-on-one. It's only one
They got
God.
to change their language
It's-
or the message.
This is one story in a bigger, there are thousands of religions. This is one story for this particular religion, and I get with that. If they were more open with that, I think people would return. But every time you bring up Christianity, you're arguing it. You got to defend it instead of just being.
I think people attack Christianity. Christianity, when it breaks down like the story of Jesus, they don't really go against the other. Like I don't hear Muslims. Well, I do hear Muslims.
Yeah,
downplaying
kill you,
it.
man. It ain't. Yeah, it is. That's why you don't attack that.
They'll kill you and themselves.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Shit. So I think Christianity
Don't go
is
up
the
against
more.
that.
Christianity is the one religion where you can like attack it.
I think they don't get the respect because they don't push back like Muslims do.
No, Muslims will kill you.
Yeah,
You push
but
back.
Christianity don't have that same type of. People don't play with Muslim religion at all.
No.
Not at all. And people don't play about the Muslim religion, but people see like they can poke fun and make fun of Christianity. And it's maybe because of that forgiveness aspect, I think that turned the other cheek thing, and they kind of looked at as like the weaker religion.
But that's pretty much in all religions, though. Like the turn the other cheek and forgiveness, and
Shit.
it is though. There's if
Hebrew
you actually
Israelites.
if you dig into it, there is a lot of forgiveness in all religions.
Hebrew Israelites scare me. Nation of Islam scare me, but those are not qualified. Those are not like
Different set of
necessarily
Muslims.
religion.
But even with
They're
like
just-
the Nation of Islam, like they acknowledge Jesus.
But that's not
Christ,
like
and everything. Like if you actually go to a mosque, like they talk about like Jesus
Say
Christ.
he a
and
prophet.
everything.
Yeah, but
Jesus,
it's not.
son of
But
God.
what the Nation of Islam is not a religion. It's in like
It's
it's
like a
offset
chapter.
of
Yeah,
Like a sect.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a denomination.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now
basically.
you have denominations of Christianity.
Sunni is more like peaceful, forgiving, but
Where the suicide bombers come from?
What was the other ones? Sunnis and
are they Sunnis?
Shiites?
The Shiites, yeah, I think that's the name of
Them niggas blow
I don't
you
know.
up. Yeah,
That's just the name I know. The Shiites.
but
it. The two different.
I think like I said, in our aspect, I think if they would just be like, this is just there's a whole bunch of different stories, and you may like this one better.
Yeah.
I think.
But
it
I
would.
think like as an adult, like you should just know that. I think I'm so thankful that my grandmother, she allowed us to explore different religions. Like I went to a church for like Yahweh and all, like I was able to actually go to a mosque, and like I went to the Baptist churches. Like we actually visited. It was never like, no, you can't go to that, because it was a positive message overall. Like every different type of church or place of praise that I've ever gone to has always been rooted in love, forgiveness, all of those same type of stories. It's just different regions that they have different.
Different fonts.
Exactly.
I think what mine is I couldn't catch the Holy Ghost.
Because it's not, you know
And I was-
what?
You
it
can't
almost
force
pissed
that,
me
though.
off a little bit. But it's also
Chase the
like,
Holy
He went in
Ghost.
there looking for
why
it.
everybody
Mad he
crying and
didn't
shit? And
catch
I
it.
can't cry.
You maybe just not be that emotional type of person.
Listen, I feel
That's
like
me.
Can't
Or
do
maybe
it.
the message
Nigga,
didn't
if my grandma
resonate
catch
with
the
you
Holy
like
Ghost, nigga,
that.
I know I can catch it.
But you can't go in there like expecting it. It's a natural thing.
That's not how it works.
I damn near, I damn near.
I want to
You want it by
Yeah, I damn near
legacy?
wanted to jump
knew
up
what
like,
it
why everybody
was.
fucking
I
jumping
feel
up
like
and
they be lying.
shit.
Some people don't even. That
Some
ain't
people
even
exaggerate it.
Some people just weep in they.
Now
Yeah.
me, Ivan,
Dance around
back in the day, me, Ivan, and Skinny went to a mosque, and I was scared to death. I wouldn't even. They
Which
kept
one, the one
talking
on the
that
west
shit.
side?
They kept talking that shit on the
wasn't that
PA.
bad. It wasn't
Oh, you
that
went to
bad.
like them. Oh,
It wasn't that bad. It
They
wasn't
kept
that
talking
bad.
that shit on the PA. I'm like,
It wasn't that bad.
they make y'all take your
What?
clothes off and pray to the
every couple minutes, love.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They
oh
like
hell
pray,
no!
what, like 5 times a day?
Yeah.
And then in the bathrooms, they got the shit where you wash your
Where
feet.
you wash your feet, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit. That shit fucked me up.
Maybe you should do a little more research before you visit somebody else's house of religion, so you're not so thrown off by how they get down.
Well, I mean, I've always been a studier, but it was my first time being inside of a real mosque. So to hear that shit come, it's not like a nigga walking in the building and then praying every 5 minutes. You hearing this shit on the speakerphone. And at this time, I do have my, like, the last time I heard this shit, nigga, was a jet going into a building.
Oh God.
I'm not lying. Like, I'm being honest. So it's like to hear this shit over and over and over and over.
You didn't have no business in there. You
No,
didn't have
like
no business in there.
you want to learn, but you still.
Where
Ivan,
you
am I
go-
tripping?
where you going in there to
I mean,
You
Ivan,
still
am I
got
tripping?
stereotypes
you
about
you're
them.
not tripping. To me, it wasn't as bad. Though.
It was over the PA. Like this is speaker
But
shit.
that's what they do. That's not abnormal to them. And you're thrown off and looking crazy. That could be offensive to somebody in there.
But he knows, like he had, he had turned into a mentor figure for me. I love to learn. I'm a history buff. I love religion, but I still come from a deep rooted Christianity household. So that was like my first time in a real fucking mosque.
Yeah. But your background is like so different because you have like on your mom's side super like Christianity and like is she Baptist? Like what kind of
No, you
what's
went
that
to a culture church, right?
She went to
Yeah.
a culture church?
Okay. And
Really?
then on your dad's side,
Jehovah's Witness.
they're Jehovah's Witnesses.
Huh.
So it's like completely at the end of the the total opposite ends.
Yeah. So we always looked at like not my dad's side of the family, but like always looked at it like weird because they didn't celebrate nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So I didn't understand it until I got older. Of course.
Did they excommunicate him? Like they don't deal with him because they're trying to make the 144 count?
My dad?
Yeah.
Nah. My grandma was super.
Okay.
My grandma was super religious. Both of my grandmas were super religious.
That's it.
But all I knew was Christianity, inside and out. So to walk into like a real mosque and
See that?
like,
You sound a
wow.
little insensitive.
I sound a little insensitive?
You sound very insensitive.
No, I think more so conditioned.
It was like a culture
I
shock.
think
It
he's more so
wasn't-
he was more so conditioned because your only experience with this particular religion is what you see in mass media, and so
Yeah.
because of that, you probably went in here with an ideology of what this is supposed to look like, and that kind of played into your fears.
Yeah.
With the man, the man over it, I talked to him more than a few times.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool,
Very
individual.
cool dude. But
Very cool
in
individual.
his setting, it was like, this is a fucking culture shock. This is crazy.
yeah.
That was cool. That was
And it was Sunni Muslim. It wasn't.
Yeah. It wasn't. The
Now
Muslim.
I'm used to the nation.
Yeah.
I'm used to that. You know what I mean? They gonna hit you with the who is we. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brother, who is them? Like
Bean pie.
kind of sorta. But
Yeah.
it's worse. Like if you say them, if you say them, they gonna correct you.
Correct.
Type shit. Like they're more up in your face
Buddha's a man.
instead of like Bible study and shit. I mean, of course they do Bible study, but they show you how to grow vegetables. They do all, you know what I mean? They do all that
Yeah,
shit.
show you how to eat.
I think my problem always with the Nation of Islam is a colorism problem. Like outside of one person, all of y'all are light skinned. They're still
Who's
kind of
one
like
person?
perm y'all
Khalil
hair.
Muhammad?
Khalil Muhammad.
Yeah.
Outside of that, every
You mean
spokesperson.
all of that's in the leadership?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They all be light skinned with, I don't know if they permanent or not, but with gray hair. I mean, with great hair. So it's like y'all preach
Yeah.
self love, but
Where's the black people? Like the full.
Where's the darkies?
full-
it's a lot of safe.
Yeah.
It's a lot of safe black.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that is different. They pray a lot, but it's not Sunni.
Got you.
So when I went in there, what the fuck? It's crazy.
Hey, did you go to church? Was you raised in church?
I was raised in the church.
Christianity? Oh.
Shout out to Miss J.
It wasn't
No, he's
like
right.
crazy. Like
Was it a black church?
it was a black church. We went to church
What church you go to?
every Sunday.
Like praise and worship service?
Yeah. I
Y'all
went
caught
to
the Holy
Bible
Ghost and everything?
study. I've seen people catch the Holy Ghost, quote unquote. I don't know how much validity to give to that. I've felt the spirit move. Did it move me to run up and down the aisle in the church screaming and hollering? No.
They made you want to crip walk?
No.
Spirit always made me want to go to sleep.
And did that make you feel like you were like the devil was on you?
No, I'm just
I used to
tired.
feel
Like, come on,
like,
man.
am I evil? Why every time I come in here, I want to go to sleep? When I,
Why?
and I was
Maybe
a little
because it's
kid.
relaxing and it's comforting.
It was
Take
sad.
it so long.
Let
I can
them
read.
use
Y'all don't
this
have to read
song
the. Y'all don't have to read the
sometime.
announcements, nigga. I can read them on the paper already. Why y'all reading them up there?
Yeah,
and y'all got
let's
them on
get
the
to
paper.
it.
Like, come on, man.
Using the tithing.
Why? Yeah, like man, I've been running out of money. Why are we doing another collection here? And this is my mama money. Like, nigga, I ain't got nothing but mama rap diapers in my pocket. Like, speed this shit up.
And I was so mad when they baptized me, bro.
Cause they just dunked you and didn't warn you.
No, nigga, I thought I was like finna swim and shit. Nigga, they had me up in there. Nigga, I thought I was finna like, I don't know what the fuck my fucking, I just wanted to be in the water. Like, I thought I just wanted to, and I thought it was super cool.
Oh, man.
Nigga just dumped me and brought me back up. I'm like,
You went into it not even knowing what it was.
I
You
like
was a baby though, weren't you? You was little.
I've been baptized twice.
I got baptized 3 times.
What was the first time? Like, where
Oh, I
you
was
thought you was
little.
about to swim?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you were a kid.
My godparents were preacher and first lady.
Okay.
Pastor and first lady. And then I got baptized again, like 8, 9-ish maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Still a
but-
baby. Still little.
I was like, damn, I was trying to like, that's it?
You was trying to play.
Yeah, because I,
Yeah.
I still got like an OG church where like, usually the baptismal is underneath the pulpit.
Yeah.
So they baptize you in the pool. Now, they got like side tubs and shit, but usually the baptismal is underneath the pulpit where he's
choir.
preaching at.
Oh, okay.
I
And
was just behind the choir stand.
Behind the choir stand.
so I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm finna,
I'm about to,
that nigga,
about to get in here and fuck it up. In the baptismal
After
pool.
that, I ain't care about nothing he was talking about. Man, put me back
Put
down
me in the
there.
water.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Insane.
needed a pool. 'Cause what?
No, literally. A splash park or something.
And then, where we at? No, we ain't.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we had
bro.
God damn. And then, before we get up out of here, then my grandma let me clean it I became the church cleaner for the, and that was a terrible idea.
We stopped playing Chief Keef over the speakers in church.
Oh man, we was Boosie, Tupac,
In the church?
church speakers
Going
blasting.
to hell.
Oh, you just open the door and let the devil walk right
Going
in.
straight to hell.
You
Boosie,
the Asian lady from Sinners. You heard.
bro, we
We
hitting
still haven't seen that.
chicks getting hit in the bathroom. It was party time. Church got clean though. But it was party time up in that joker.
It was
Church
it was
got
filthy.
clean
That's
though.
all that matters,
It was
baby.
It
filthy
was party
clean.
time in that joker. Asia, where can we find you at, man? This was cool, man. We got to talk our shit, man.
So social media.
My social media is ASIATH number 3 MUA. Asia TH number 3 MUA. Yeah, get your eyebrows groomed before your makeup appointment. That your makeup artist will be so happy if you get your eyebrows professionally groomed before your makeup appointment. Drink lots of water. Don't come in there crusty with dry ass skin. Hydrate and mind your business.
You wax too?
Do I wax? Do
Or
I perform the
It's like
service?
all- yeah, do you do like full
Body waxing.
Do I perform the service? Waxing and makeup is totally, different
different.
things.
What if a woman come in with the
The mustache.
The mustache.
She gotta get that worked out before she comes.
God
in. What the
damn.
fuck I'm supposed to do with that?
Y'all don't airbrush over that?
Contour it.
Contour.
Contour the mustache.
Blend that shit in.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the women that come in there with the hair bumps?
I'm not an esthetician.
Okay.
I'm
Oh, how
a
do you
makeup
work with that?
artist. I put the makeup on. If you got hair on your chin, I'm
It's
gonna
gonna
put
pop
makeup
out
on your
still?
chin. That's not my business. I'm not your esthetician. I'm not grooming.
Why them
I'm
cost so
not,
much?
Cause you gotta go to school for that shit. You gotta
go
pay a
school-
lot
you
of
gotta
money
go-
for that.
You gotta go to barber school and they still only charge you $30.
I heard they charge y'all $50, $60. I don't know
Oh, yeah,
how
they
much
do.
a haircut run
Yeah, the
these
fuck they
days.
do.
How much? is
Hell
a full,
yeah.
Give me the full blast.
So Booksy for a baby.
Like a full, I charge anywhere from $125 to $150 for a full face.
That's not
That
bad.
ain't bad,
How
actually.
long
That's
does the
not
face
bad.
last?
However long you wear your makeup for. Don't sleep in your makeup either. That shit's nasty.
Why?
What's your mobile fee?
Because it's war paint, my nigga. Like, you
It ain't gonna last anyway. It's gonna be all. Well,
pillow.
maybe the eyes.
So I
can,
feel like if you slept in your makeup, you didn't wash your face last night.
Or
or
your
this
ass.
morning.
Or your ass.
If
Definitely
you didn't
not
wash your
your
face,
ass.
you probably didn't wash your ass.
Yeah.
I mean,
Facts.
if you go outside and somebody take you home, chances are you didn't shower.
I'm showering when I get there.
taking PTAs.
I'm taking a shower
At his
before I do
place?
anything. Excuse me?
At his place?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah.
A full blown shower.
Yeah.
A shower.
You want that thing fresh.
This stranger using mine.
That's soft
I
soap in there for.
don't. That's why I don't go home with strangers. Like if I'm
She
about to go
comfortable,
get
yeah.
it done, this is somewhere I feel comfortable showering. So I wouldn't put myself in a position where I couldn't do what I needed to do to feel comfortable before I lay down with somebody.
So you wouldn't have sex with like a little twang on it at all?
Little zest.
A little twang.
I try not to if I can help it. I mean,
Little tahini.
not if I can help it. What the fuck?
I don't like the. I ain't never been. I don't really like the suddy pussy like that.
He don't.
Marinate for the day.
Yeah,
Or like, bro, just like if you out, we vibing, like I don't
an hour of
go
life
all
on
the way
it.
home.
An hour of life is solid.
Sunset Park right here.
But
If you can get fresh, get it
You
fresh.
showered before you left. We only been out.
Yeah.
Like 2
Yeah.
hours, that thing been sitting.
I don't know. Sometimes them monkeys get hot
And
fast.
we home, yeah, I don't feel like
Sunny
waiting
is
all the way
on
till we
steam.
get home.
Like, shit.
It's
I
in
don't
the
want to. I don't want to fucking taste rose blossom on my tongue.
She shouldn't be washing her shit with nothing that's
cul-de-sac right here with no street lights in it. We good.
That's the best body.
pH balance is all
That's the
fucked
best
up.
body works.
You're not supposed
You're
to
not
put
supposed to put
scented
that on the-
lotion
Put
on
that
your.
down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I meant like soap, not lotion. But you're not supposed to put
don't
anything
know.
scented.
soap water is not. Just a little
Like
life
even the
on
bar
it.
soap.
Yeah, just a little life. Go walk around. Do 1,000 steps, and then we.
If it smell and tastes just like ivory, absolutely.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying. I like a little life
You
on
rinse it
mine.
off good.
Yes. Like,
A little life on the coochie.
Oh, you want a little
Well,
life
you
on
know,
it?
Hey,
Just a little life.
different strokes for different folks. You know,
Literally.
You're
yeah.
not
you
having
like
sex-
what you like.
You're not having sex with somebody until you comfortable enough to take a shower.
To
at
take
their
a shower at their house, yes.
Bring back standards.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
house. Yeah, just put some of that hand
Be out here
sanitizer on.
fucking any and every. I mean, you can, but like,
It's Vegas.
Please, yo.
what do you get out of that?
What?
Great stories.
Yes,
what?
I can watch TikTok.
experience.
What can you get out of what?
I
Experience.
say you can't be out here fucking any and everybody.
That's
I'm
how
not
you.
trying to be.
That's
out
how
here
you find
fucking
what your standards are, though.
You can get a good life experience.
The irony, if you wouldn't even call it irony, the irony of holding back is when you get with somebody, you're not experienced enough to please him, so he ends up cheating on you anyways.
Who said I wasn't experienced?
I mean, you got to go through a few to get experience. No one, I'm not speaking for you, but the women that like to hold back and be doing all the rules and shit, they end up getting with somebody and then they can't please the nigga, so he end up cheating anyways. So.
It's not necessarily about having rules. It's just about what I'm comfortable with and what I'm not comfortable with. I have my reasons for how I feel.
Absolutely, I get you.
So
Yeah, so,
Alright.
yeah.
I am S to the O. Instagram and Twitter.
Hey man, noise. Who gonna go out? Y'all, why they keep? I ain't. People keep on trying to take chances on the Holy Moly Donut shop, bro.
Next door.
It be back to that. It be back to that joint. I just be like,
Corner. Calling it
good luck, bro.
Don't
Especially
get the
for Mother's
cobbler
Day.
unless you want a
Jeez.
mouthful of clothes.
It's gonna be some
and you gonna be
mothers
mad.
mad.
I don't care. That shit pissed me off.
What?
That pissed me off.
Get the fish.
I
She
He
did.
did.
Cause it looked
Had clothes
good.
in it.
I went safe. I went safe. I was okay. I went safe. I went extremely safe.
Catfish
I was
was
okay.
good. The catfish was good, but I was so excited. Yeah, I was so excited about that
Catfish is
peach cobbler and had a mouthful of cloves. I was so mad. Who puts
Cloves?
ground
Cloves in the peach
cloves? That should be
Cloves?
criminal in peach cobbler. That's
You
nasty.
can't eat
They
everybody.
scammers.
Now,
They
you
said
know when
it's
they say
just
you
a-
can't
they
eat
scammers.
everybody's peach cobbler.
So
I went with the safe shit. I got the chicken. I got safe shit. Shit you can't really fumble.
No, you had
you had the
some
pig feet.
Oh, you different.
Whoa.
Yeah, you said it was more feet than pigs.
Whoa.
You
Why
had
you
the
trying
pig
to talk
feet.
about me?
had
No.
pig feet.
They gave me one of
Get
them.
back over here
They
with
gave,
me.
hey, they gave me
Taking
one of them.
chances.
Insane.
They gave me one of them starved pigs, man.
I got an oxtail from there that was pure fat.
Ew.
See?
That's why I said like.
I ordered the catfish, got home, they gave me smothered pork chops. So I still ain't tried the catfish.
The catfish was good.
You gotta check
The catfish was
I
good.
a little too far to come back.
Shout out to the Holy Moly Donut
y'all.
Shop,
Check
man.
your plate in the car. What you doing?
Nah, I should have. That was my
People are
fault.
scammers.
Shout out to the
Like,
Holy
literally.
Moly
You
Donut.
said they're scammers?
They do the wrong shit. They put it together while you there.
Bro,
But
I
the
don't know.
seasoning to my pig feet wasn't bad though. It wasn't a lot of meat on it.
It was mostly skin and fat
Yeah.
and knuckles.
They
That's
get-
making my stomach.
they
turn.
give Memphis a bad
You
name.
know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just my ass come in different flavors.
What?
Where can they find you, Ivan? Let's
Where
wrap
can they
this
find you at,
up.
Ivan?
I'm just saying, shit. I like all the pig.
It's rooted to the tutor, huh?
Rooted to the
yeah,
motherfucking
literally.
tutor,
That's
baby.
crazy.
Say it's some good shit that came out of slavery.
And not that.
This nigga.
You eat chitlins,
Hell yeah.
He eat chitlins. He eat hog mog. He eat.
hard head cheese.
I ain't that
Nah,
black.
I ain't,
Do you
I
eat-
ain't
do you
that.
eat the-
I
you
ain't.
eat the
I'm
ears,
black, but I ain't
pig
that
ears?
black.
I don't know
I've
if I've
never
ever
seen
had
you eat
pig
no
ears.
pig ears.
Pig ears.
Yeah.
I just
People,
chitlins,
they be
pig
eating like
feet, hog
pig
maws.
lips.
Yeah.
They be eating lips.
All,
You're too far off in the trenches for me.
Yeah,
come on, man. Y'all
Sound like your ancestors just got free about 40
Listen.
years ago.
My mama told me, "You do not. We don't have to eat like that. We don't
That
have to
is
eat like that no
slave
more."
food. We
Pig
are
feet.
free.
I couldn't
Yeah.
even imagine eating greens without some hog maw or some meat in it.
You eat it all the time because I ain't never put no hog mog in no greens.
Yeah, you don't.
I just
but
recently
it's,
started.
I mean,
making
it's
it with
it's
the,
like anti-black.
No, it's not.
Turkey
Anti-black.
Yeah, well, I always make
Cabbage
it with
without the
turkey 'cause
hog, without
that's
the
how my mom
without the.
told me,
Come
but
on, man. What are we talking about, bro?
Recently, I did it
Ham
with
and turkey in
the
it.
ham hock. It's
okay.
much better with the ham
Ham
hock. I
And
can't
cabbage?
even front on that.
There's some
That's
form of meat in there.
anti-black.
Ham and cabbage.
Yeah, he talking about why you don't put
Like,
ham in
is
the
it ham or
cabbage.
turkey? What meat they put in cabbage? Is it turkey?
No, cabbage. You could kind of
Like
put.
sausage,
You
you
could
put
put like
whatever.
sausages.
Yeah,
What-
they
okay,
put
what about
sausage in
turkey
it.
neck?
Yeah,
I don't
I
eat
like
turkey
turkey
neck.
necks.
I like turkey.
I ain't
necks.
that black.
God, you from
There's a
Alabama?
lot of that shit I don't
I
eat,
could.
bro.
I've
My
made
grandma
greens with
parents
turkey
made that.
necks.
Give me a hot pocket, nigga.
Please.
I was the young grandbaby.
It just got too many bones in it. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
it's
I
too
need
much.
you niggas to grow up.
The Emancipation Proclamation says no.
There
You don't like ham hocks?
Y'all are
No.
free.
Real
none of
shit.
that. No slave food.
Ham
Y'all
hocks
are
are good though.
free.
Like for years I've never made my greens like that because my stepfather didn't eat pork, so my mom always made hers with smoked turkey. But one year I was like, I don't have no reason why I can't eat no pork, and I
Only-
couldn't find no turkey, and that shit was so
I think
fire.
the only things I stopped eating once I left the nest was liver and black eyed peas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black eyed peas are
I
good,
never
though.
eat liver again.
No ham, no heart. No, what's the shit? The cheese.
Hog
Hog
head
head
cheese.
cheese?
None of that.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
that poor.
Yeah, that shit tastes like burp.
No. I feel bad. I do feel bad.
Yeah,
though.
you ever burp and get
I
that
don't-
taste
I
in
don't
your
eat
mouth?
okra.
It tastes
I
like
hated
hog
okra
head
as a kid,
cheese.
but I found out okra is one of the one things that Africans did bring over in slavery.
Okra?
I can't fuck with okra.
Fried okras is
I
shit.
can't fuck with okra. My mom used to love like sardines. Ugh.
Yeah, they trying to get women to drink okra
I never
water.
ate sardines.
Disgusting.
I don't want my fish looking
That's
at me.
they've been like promoting drinking okra water for women. I'm like, if I,
heard
have
it
to
made
drink
the- I heard
that,
it made the coochie, like,
yeah,
real
but if I
slimy,
gotta
though.
drink that to make it,
Do
no,
it.
I'm cool.
I heard it make it
I
like
don't want no
slimy and
slime.
wet.
Ew.
Yeah.
Slimy?
Slimy
want
and
some
wet.
slimy
Or,
coochie?
I heard it make it really wet. I
Yeah,
heard I guess the okra
Because
juice is
it's
actually slimy.
probably
it is.
Vaginal yeast infection.
secretion.
Secret of the
Okra
ooze.
water. Ugh.
What is okra?
Secret of the ooze. Ninja Turtles, baby.
No,
What
it's
is
a, It's a
okra?
vegetable.
It's a
It
vegetable.
is
a vegetable.
I think it's a root
Yeah.
vegetable.
It's a root vegetable. I didn't know that they brought it from Africa. I don't give a damn where they brought it from. The shit grows to me.
Yeah, I don't want that.
But like growing up in Mississippi, you know, I'm from the south.
This nigga.
That's something they eat all the time. Like my family had like their own garden, so they grew
Oh
a lot of
God,
this
here
shit.
we go.
They grew like
Hey,
squash
man,
and
let me
peaches.
tell
They
you,
had
I
like
used to
peach
shop there and
trees.
shit.
Come on, man.
Crazy. Crazy.
Oh my god.
You know he only a generation
Y'all say
removed.
the
this shit.
craziest.
You know he only a
Comedy
over
podcast.
here.
You know he only a generation removed. This nigga, I even think he was born in the
Man,
60s.
born in the south, man. Soul of the south, spirit of the north.
Oh, he thought he the soul of the
This
south.
Soul of the south, spirit of the north, baby.
Boy.
Nigga sway
Y'all
from the
stupid.
ippy.
Niggas don't want me to be Southern for no. Y'all don't want me to be light skinned. Y'all don't want me to be skinny. Y'all don't want me to be Southern. Like, what do y'all want me to be? That's
Want
crazy.
you to be Irish, man.
Just be yourself.
Now you the king of the South, really?
King of
All
the
right,
South is
man.
crazy.
Oh, hey, before we get up out here, man, we got something going on too, man. I see a lot of you niggas out there talking too, man.
Yeah,
It's coming.
it's coming.
Yeah.
Northtown versus Westside basketball game. The official game is coming.
Am I on the team? I didn't make the cut. I said sign me up.
Well, you on the West, so that don't got nothing to do with me. I'm
I'm on the West too, though, bro.
Oh, that's what's up then. Who on the West? Who the coach? Nigga.
Dante,
Metro.
Dante, Freshwork, and Spence.
Okay.
Those are the captains for the West team.
Oh Lord,
me-
it's about
me-
to be the big horns
Me,
all over
me,
again.
and, me, and Skinny are the captains for the North
That's
team.
crazy.
I get back in shape for that.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that shit, nigga. That was when me and Skinny was doing some real community shit, and we got some real hood kids and.
Oh yeah, y'all was coaching the hood kids.
Nigga, we
Oh,
win
shout
one
out to the
game,
big
nigga.
horns.
For the big horns.
It's a wrap.
Hey, man, y'all-
Gotta do it for the
Out
community,
there,
man.
out there for the kids, man. Listen.
I got suspended after what, like 3 games?
Yes.
Yeah, kicked
As a
out.
coach,
He got 86. They told him don't ever come back.
and you talking about the kids.
Cause the nigga told me something, I just snapped, man. I've been working hard at it, bro. I do. Sometimes I can
You
have
got
an
anger
attitude
issues?
problem. I did, and the nigga told me that's why your kids don't line up right. They don't even know how to line up at the free throw line.
Y'all was terrible.
nigga.
He
Y'all
threw a
was
water
terrible.
bottle at
I threw a
him.
water. Nigga, I had a full water bottle full of water. I tried to take that nigga head off. Cause I couldn't get to him. That nigga had me so mad, man. My kids were sorry as a
He was
motherfucker.
talking about, but he ain't have to talk about him, no.
That was
Now
trash.
looking back in hindsight, was they lined up right?
No.
No.
But you know, a few of the kids did.
They
go
had
on
never
and-
played,
They had
though.
never played. We
Oh,
took some
okay.
kids that had
Yeah.
never played basketball before.
Y'all was really trying to do something.
Yeah.
Niggas out there playing hardball. Out there doing hardball,
Boy,
kid.
they was slipping and sliding.
Fuck
Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was bad. We was like, man, these niggas suck, man. But
I bet you they remember it.
some of them still play basketball, man. They run into us, man. They, you know what I mean? They still call us like
That's
coach and
what's
shit. So
up.
that's love, man. We that was some shit I'll never forget. But boy, that was
Water bottle at that nigga.
that was tough. Yeah, yeah. Fuck you for bringing that up.
I'm sorry.
All right, my bad. Ira, where can they find y'all? But it's coming though. I see a lot of you niggas talking, man. So
It's gonna be a good night, yeah. You can find me at Young Al Bundy, YUNG_Al_Bundy, Twitter and Instagram.
Shayna_Candy everywhere.
Just call me Spence on Twitter. Oh,
That's all.
I'm hearing the feedback. I'm hearing it. And you just might. I try to spread them out. I don't like to do too much. I still try to look at them like events, but more than a few people that hit me up and asking us when the next party gonna be and what's taking us so long. So it might be here
Something
sooner
in the
than
works.
later.
Yeah.
But other than that, Views from the 7 on all platforms, Views
all.
7 Network
I said
on
mine already.
Oh, okay.
YouTube. Whip out of here. Next week. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.